Well, it worked, didn't it?
Hey, thanks, Mia.
How do you do? Andrew, it's true. How do you do? Casting images. How do you do? Maybe there's women. Andrew is in the games. I've had enough of this clubfish line. In your theory called Andrew line. It's something news that Andrew's in the games. No one else is in the games. Only Andrew's in the games. How do you do? Well, who are you? No, you're not. You stupid motherfucker. Andrew's against you.
Andrew is the vengeful spirit, yeah. Cassidy, she don't mean nothing no more. In the flesh is the best book on the earth, cause it made Matthew Patrick fucking give birth. You can point yourself to Locker 14 to prove the vengeful spirit is Cassidy. But just look at man in room 1280. Andrew's right there on page number 18. Can't wait to meet you, to join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Do your best to hold on to sanity. Captain is the greatest writer on earth. He makes Tolkien fucking look like a worm. So let's party and let's party again. Cause what Chica is really on after. So vengeful and I'm in the games of life. Cassidy. Andrew is the vengeful spirit, yeah. Cassidy, she don't mean nothing no more. In the flesh is the best book on the earth, cause it made Matthew Patrick fucking give birth. You can point yourself to Locker 14 to prove the vengeful spirit is Cassidy. But just look at man in room 1280. Andrew's right there on page number 18. How do you do?
Andrew vengeful spirit, how do you do? Oh, hello, chat. Andrew is in the games. All right, I'm here with Faz Chud and freddn. I'm muted. Stop. Oh, they were lying. Thank God. Okay, now they're muted though. All right, go on, guys. All right. Hello, freddn and Faz Chud.
My name is Andrew Dingus.
1987 from a classy captain says, guys, it was me. Sorry to break it to you. What the freak, classy captain?
Yeah, well, as long as you don't break any wind.
Guys, don't you think, chat? Wouldn't you say? I want your guys' opinion on this, right? What do you guys think of Faz Chud today? I think Faz Chud. Did you do something with your hair? You're looking pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, I got it styled. So
yeah,
I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude. I was gotta say, Faz Chud. I was like, I think you look amazing, Fazed. Like honestly, I'm not even gonna let you.
Thanks.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind if I just rip.
What the hell?
Okay, sorry. Anyways,
Yo, what the freak?
What? What's wrong?
Freak stuff.
did I do something?
Dude, you're sniffing fazent. That's freak stuff.
When did this happen?
What are you talking about?
Hell no. This TD guy's freaking freaky. Oh hell no.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right,
Guys,
chat.
this is my new bare feet entertainment.
Bare feet entertainment. Oh god.
Guys, we all know TD was specifically sniffing the feet, right? Like that's like noticeable.
No.
No, I don't like feet. Stop it.
No. Okay, chat. Here we go.
TD, you're like a tsundere for feet. All right,
That's
are
insane.
we
All right, so
watching?
I think we should go over the freaking game plan. All right, chat. Welcome to the stream. Toys for Talbert gives us $1.99. Says the pedicure of 87. True. We also had one from Gonk that I missed. It said, "Who did the bite of 6'7"?" See, guys, the joke there. The joke there is it's actually a little something called 67. All right, chat. So here's the plan. Last stream we did our not last stream, but like our last big stream. We did our Golden Freddy retrospective video, looking at all of the evidence we could find for who Golden Freddy could be, right? That's one of the big FNaF mysteries. And we all did it together as a chat, yelling at each other and talking some straight nonsense. So, what we're going to do is, last stream we got mogged by the Bowser fart gif and my entire, speaking of which, that cost me $1,500, by the way, in repairs.
Dude, it actually sent you to UCN.
Actually sent me to UCN. I don't know what happened, but that whatever Bowser did with that fart absolutely destroyed my setup. Wahaha.
You didn't just break wind that day.
The Blue Evil Cat says, "Let's go." Why are you celebrating?
Bowser, let's go.
Fuck
I
you,
love
asshole. Okay.
Bowser victim.
So, chat. Today, just like last time, we're going to be involving you guys. So as we go through the evidence, feel free to throw over in the chat if you can think of something we can't. Because last time there was actually a couple of good things started in the chat that helped us come to the conclusion about the crying child being the grave on the hill, which is one of our conclusions for our last stream if you missed it. But basically, important thing to note here for when we're doing this, because we're going to try to get somewhere today. Might not, probably won't, because I feel like the Bite of 87 is even less information than Golden Freddy does.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's also less stakes of a thing to figure out. Like who's on the hill is kind of like a big deal, but
yeah.
Well, I think
But anyway.
Balloon Boy did it.
Anyway, plan for today, guys, is we'll go through a bunch of stuff, right? Here's what we got set up, okay? We got the FNaF 1 phone calls, the FNaF 2 phone calls, the jump scares from FNaF 2. Hold on.
holding.
Oh, well, we figured it out, guys. We can end stream now. It was actually the Mad Brie Live show. All right, see you later, guys.
True.
Gonk, I don't know how to tell you this, Gonk. The new PC fund is over. I got it. I actually have monstrous specs now. Chat, say nothing but telling him to bust a move. Well, I shouldn't have read that out loud. Now it's going to tell me to bust a move. Oh, no.
That's a good idea, kids.
Okay. Lower this a little more. There we go. Okay. So, what I wanted to say was, yeah, we got FNaF 2 minigames, FNaF 4 minigames, all the teasers. All right, particularly the FNaF 4 teasers like this one and these other few ones. Interesting to talk about. The week before, obviously, theories the community has made over the years, and the lawsuits from FNaF 6. So that's what we have lined up for today. We're going to go through everything. As we go through today, guys, keep an eye out for repetition. We said this last time. Scott Cawthon is like a Smash Bros. Elite Smash NES PK Fire spammer. If he wants you to notice something, he just throws it at you over and over again. Such as into the pit. Anyway, guys. All right. Chat type 14 if you're ready to begin this freaking stream. And we'll dive into the freaking Bite of 87. Toy Bowser did it. I see where we're going. I see how this is going to go.
The fart of 87, dude.
Monstrous specs or monstrous pecs? Both, depending on who you ask. Anyways. All right, 14s are coming in.
I did the bite of 87.
Mr.
By the way,
Guru.
Chad, let me tell you, I have 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, a better motherboard, 98
why the hell does
Ryzen
this guy
7
got Dance Dance
9800X 3D processor, 6 fans. There's 6 fans in here now. to blow away the Bowser fart.
From the stream?
Yeah, no. Well, there's a little more than 6. There's a couple.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Chad,
No,
time
you
to
picked
freaking
6 lucky viewers and like melted them down. It was a competition last
All
week,
right.
wasn't it? I don't remember.
Well, it's a tax write-off, kid. Yeah. All right. So I think
You're
first up we take a look
tax
at
writing
these
off your
FNaF 1 phone calls. Actually, let's run a poll in chat to decide what they want to start with first, because it might be better to go over the theories that have already been made on the wiki, because we do have those listed up here. So I'll go ahead and I will ask chat what they freaking think. So we're gonna freaking start a poll. What to cover first?
Withered motherboard.
FNaF 1 phone calls or previous wiki theories. Let's see what they got to say.
Can you guys go over FNaF or something?
Wait, I got it. What if we cover the bite of 87?
Wait, what if I
What about the bite of 83?
if
don't know
I
who did that.
slimed pheasant?
Well, which definition? Why not both?
You know, Gonk, to be honest, it's probably better to buy RAM now than waiting. I feel like AI slop farms are only going to get bigger. So,
Yeah.
Steel Wolves around.
Well,
Alright.
I don't know. Sora I just died, right?
yeah, but ChatGPT, bro, that's like, and like what everything is
True.
Gemini. I'm pretty sure like Opera has its own AI now too. Using Firefox, by the way. Okay, anyways, all right. FNaF 1 phone calls looks like what we're starting with for now, guys. So let's go ahead, chat. Let's freaking jump into this.
Wait, which game is this from?
The Faithful Freddn and the Burnt Dreads. What is this?
The Burnt Dreads. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, no. T Dreads would be the faithful sheriff because he's got like a fart thing.
All right, here we go.
Phone ringing. Okay, who can we connect that to? Shit, Egg Baby.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay, 3 hellos. Settling in, like home life. Conservative families.
Bro, you guys tell me the call is not muted. How is this even possible? How does it even happen?
Have we even muted this entire time?
No. They're saying
I could
that
hear
you could hear
I
it.
could hear it
Chat's
on-
saying
on
they can't hear the
Discord.
call. All right, let me try closing this other browser over here. I mean, hold on a second,
Why did
chat.
you mute? Why did you mute this?
I'll slime you. Hold on. Please hold your fire.
Okay, he's finishing his last week now. As a matter of fact, who could we relate that to?
Perhaps the week
Purple
before.
guy? DC purple guy, because he was like, and saved them. It was the week before,
Possible.
Yes, of course. Okay. Bruh, am I actually gonna have to freaking? Why isn't that working?
Okay, overwhelming. So phone guy does care about the mental health, so we should take that into account for the bite of 87.
I won't.
Why will?
Is it cable output? Chad, sorry this is annoying. Hold on. Properties, cable output. Let's try this. Cable.
Ralph made up the bite of 87 to make the new employee feel bad for him.
Chrome.
Oh, it's really crazy though. He needs
All
to
right,
make up a cool
quick,
story.
Fred and Pheasant,
Yeah,
be
what's he
funny.
talk about?
Start talking about toes or something. I don't know.
Okay, so phone
Oh, I
guy's talking
got
about
toes.
finishing. What could this be?
No, I don't think we should combine those two concepts.
Greetings, like saying hi. Okay. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Write that down. That's important for the bite. We have a location now.
Sounds, volume mixer.
It's a legal thing for the introductory greeting.
Here we go. I think I might have found it.
Oh wait, TG, you need to pull up the logbook for the Jeremy paragraph.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you need that, kid.
I gotta go grab my chicken out the oven.
Bro, why is this happening? Hold on, Jay. Bear with me a tiny bit longer.
Fantasy and
Oh.
fun.
I'm bearing
Okay.
all right. I'm fent
So-
bearing.
T-Dreads' theories are like fantasy, but they are fun. So could T-Dreads have done the I'm so confused right now. Can we connect this to gas?
Okay,
Like
so
farting,
it's
like
saying that
acid.
Firefox isn't even open on my computer, which is not true.
Is
I'm,
Firefox is that like Foxy? I'm so confused. I thought we were going over the byte of 87.
system
Firefox,
sound,
like okay.
advanced options, output,
Shoot, who can we
for
connect
input,
Firefox to? Balloon Boy?
input, B1.
Yeah, wait. Why do you use
Firefox,
Firefox?
input.
For what reason?
Hey, hold on, Buster.
This guy uses
B1.
Firefox chat. Can you believe this freaking guy?
All right, I got it. Chat, everyone, Andrew emojis. I figured it out. Okay,
Jesus.
everybody, shut up. All right, we're going back.
Grim Foxy. Okay. Yeah, that's a good call.
All right.
Chat. Okay, phone ringing. We can connect
We
that to
freaking
phone
figured it
guy.
out. Chat. Let's freaking go.
Picked up. Okay, that's important.
Hello? Hello?
Three
I
hellos.
wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Recording
I
is
actually
connected,
worked
yeah.
in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming,
Overwhelming.
but I'm here to tell you there's nothing
Yeah,
to
the
worry
finishing can be
about.
overwhelming,
You'll
okay.
do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
First
let's
week.
see. First,
Okay, this
there's
is
an
your first week.
introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing.
He
you
has
know.
to read this.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Well, you know what?
That's
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right. Because listen, right? They have this whole thing here, right? Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person upon discovering that damage or death has occurred. A missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises. Is this only for the MCI? Probably.
What? This?
Yeah, because the whole
no, it
the
could've
warning he
been-
has to
It could have
give.
been because of the save them. It could have been
Cleaned
because of
and
the PCI.
bleached. Yeah.
More
Possible.
More
It's
recent.
It's more recently what happened, and it caused a police investigation. And they don't want.
Well, I mean, the
That's true.
MCI also caused a police
so.
investigation.
Yeah, but the MCI freaking happened like 2 decades ago, brother. That's old lore.
Dude,
We're on
the
new lore?
MCI and Save Them happened 2 years apart.
Dude, it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad fucked up that they have like that the Fazbear Entertainment, the corporation, is just in on it. They're like, yeah, let's hide all these people.
Yeah,
could
I
be
think
because
that
of the
this is
KCI.
saying, I think this is saying it's because I think William is still involved at the company when this is implemented. Whether
Yeah, there
that
is the
means
newspaper.
the purple guys.
yeah, whether that means that he continues
Thanks,
to stay
Koji.
involved after all the events, or whether that means this set of rules was implemented while he was involved. I think that this is like a William-ism, you know, like-
Addition. Yeah.
Okay.
Not suspicious at
So
all.
A magical place
Okay.
for kids and grown-ups
William Afton's the
alike,
purple guy,
where
right?
fantasy and fun come to life.
No.
Fazbear Entertainment
Oh,
is not
well, that just
responsible
changed
for
my
damage to
understanding.
property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises
Okay,
have
what
been
about
thoroughly
91
cleaned and
days?
bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know.
Okay, he's
But
going
there's
down.
There's
really
really
nothing
nothing
to
to
worry
worry
about.
about.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame
Oh,
them?
me too.
No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for
Do I
20
blame him
years
for getting
and I
quirky
never
at
got
night?
it back,
No.
I'd probably
I
be
do
a bit
too.
So them getting active at night, right? They get a bit quirky at night, blah blah blah. That's probably because of them not having the walk around programming in, right? Like that their code's been changed essentially.
Well, yeah, that's
Well, yeah, and because the
that's what he
kids that they're
says.
possessing them. Yeah.
They used to be able to walk around during the day, but now they're only allowed to walk around at night, and they have to walk around at some point because their servos lock up without it.
Mhm.
So, them walking around at night is a direct, like, fallback because they can no longer walk around during the
Hey,
day.
thank you, Toys for Talbot. Toys for Talbot says, I don't trust this Fazbear Entertainment Company. Seems like they have bad moral values for a restaurant chain. Yeah, and his toes are out. So.
Impossible.
For
Impossible.
further evidence, perhaps?
irritable at night, too. So remember,
I'll
These
only believe
characters
his
hold a
toes are out
special
if he
place
covers it
in
in
the hearts of
chocolate.
children, and we need to show them a little respect,
Okay.
right? Okay. So just be aware.
Yeah, I hear it. I
the
see it.
characters do tend to
Wander a bit.
They're left in some kind of free
Here comes
roaming
chat.
mode at night. Something about their
Oh, no.
servos locking up. They get turned off for too long.
Whoa.
They used to be
TV
allowed to walk
servos
around
lock
during the
up, too.
day
That's
too.
why it's good
But
to
then there
stream
was
for a
the
couple days.
bite of '87.
Oh!
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe.
It's not really.
Was that
Not
the-
really animated.
Was that a mention of the bite of 87? All right, anyway.
Kind of over exaggerated that a bit.
All right. You sound like knockoff Chills. Are you talking to me or freddn?
You.
Number
Hopefully you.
15. Burger King
Look
foot
at
lettuce.
me. I'm T-Dread.
TD Reads. Okay, anyways. Okay, listen.
My Instagram, Dylan is chillin'.
Okay, so this this might make some people angry. This might be a hot take. Ready?
Yeah.
We
ready.
used to let them walk around during the day, but then there was the bite of 87. I feel like it eliminates all withereds from the running because they wouldn't have been walking around anyway.
Okay, so they're possessed,
Well,
by the way.
the issue though is that the kids in FNaF 2 draw the withereds.
That's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, there's drawings of, Withered Circle's famous video, bro, where he's talking about unwithered location or whatever. But this is what I mean.
The parts and service door is literally open all day long.
Yeah, but would they have been letting withered Bonnie walk around? I don't think so.
It's not what they let them do. They're possessed by ghosts.
No, it says right here. We used to let them walk around. Right?
Yeah, they used to let the animatronics
Be allowed. They used to
walk
be allowed to
around
walk around during the
but
day.
the bite of 87, they just eliminated the entire thing. Like, now, since one of these withered people ruined it, now none of you can do it.
Dad, what do you
it's
think,
kinda
chat?
It's like if Fazent were to stream, right? Like, it ruins the fun for everyone else. So, like,
Whoa,
you like have to like eliminate streaming altogether, including
Yeah.
T-Jets. You got to take them out back and shoot them.
No, I was gonna
Unfortunately.
say I think the opposite. I think the fact that Ralph is calling out that these animatronics can no longer walk around because of the bite of 87.
Oh, you're
indicates that
you're
these
unwithering
ones-
it or retrofitting it, whatever it's called.
Maybe I don't know.
Where like
But
they're
I
the
was just
same,
saying,
yeah,
like-
the literal same animatronics walked around during the day.
Hmm. And now we no longer let them because the bite of 87 happened.
Interesting.
Also, I mean, we'll get to it when we get to. Actually, I have a point for FNaF 2, but we'll get to that later.
Okay. It's amazing that the human body can
Well,
live
aren't I
without the
scared?
frontal lobe. Now, this is an interesting one because Unwithered Truth called out in his recent video, I think, right? If we do what parts of the brain does frontal lobe control lobe?
Okay,
I
so
spelled it wrong
this
twice.
guy cannot spell.
Hey, freak you, dude. There we go. All right, so it controls high-level cognitive functions. This is AI slot, but it's from Cleveland Clinic, so we're going to tolerate it for now. Frontal lobe, look at the front of the brain. High-level cognitive functions, voluntary movement, language production, and emotional regulation. So, interesting about this, and we'll get into soon, chat, is Golden Freddy, if they're the vengeful spirit, obviously very angry. That's the emotional regulation thing. The voluntary movement is super interesting to me because at least in the game universe, where we can be pretty certain a bite victim possessed Golden Freddy, like the bite of 83 victim. I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, Golden Freddy as a character, not like you see on Fredbear, like in the real world, Golden Freddy is never shown moving, like walking in the games, right?
Like, what do you mean?
I mean exactly what I
mean,
said, you
yes,
freaking
yeah.
stupid Chad. You freaking Chad?
You stupid freaking shit. Well,
Like-
technically none of the freaking animatronics are freaking walking. They're
Okay,
freaking
but like
PNGs.
it's implied that like Foxy moves his legs to get to your office.
Well, yeah, he does physically. He's a GIF, and
Yeah, but I think Golden Freddy literally just teleports around.
oh yeah, no, he probably
Yeah.
Well, he does
Yeah.
that and save them.
Yeah. So the reason Unwithered was calling this out was because the frontal lobe, I think Unwithered's theory is that might be what the bite victim lost, or what got crushed on the bite victim, and later on the bite of 87 somehow recreates that event. And that theory in and of itself branches into two theories, blah, blah. Go ahead, Fast Judd. You're going to... Let me sniff your toes while you talk.
Yeah, thanks. I was just going to say... in a Reddit post, it's kind of, iffy because it was kind of a joke post that Scott responded to. But somebody made a post saying that Scott was the bite of 83 victim. And Scott said, if I lost my frontal lobe as a kid, that would explain a lot about me. Which kind of indirectly says that the bite victim lost his frontal lobe.
Ooh. I like that, actually. All right, chat. I just freaking sneezed. What we're going to do is we're going to open our freaking trusty
I'm not
notepad.
saying bless you because you're satanic.
Okay. Thanks, Buster. Hey, it means a lot.
Oh, you're welcome. No, I just meant it as like a cautionary thing. Like Tails.
Like Tails. Well, don't you know that you need to look to the novels to fill in the blanks from the past?
Wait, that's true.
Okay. Chat, we're going to open our trusty notepad here. There we go.
I think I killed T-Drats.
And we're going to write down... What'd you say, Fazbear? It was... Scott wrote that the bite of 83 victim lost frontal lobe. Obviously, bite of 87 victim lost frontal lobe. So that is a possible connection. Okay. Minimize this for now. Let me get our music back up, chat, because it's getting a little dull in here without our little tunes. Gotta get our freaking tunes back. Here we go.
Okay, so there was a bite, and it did happen in 87. Like, we know that, right?
Well, don't be so sure.
It could be argued. Okay.
Well, like, metaphorically.
Yeah. Let's see what chat is saying. Does that mean the bite victim was a kid? The 87, I'm not sure. Actually, it's never. Is it ever directly said? It's because people thought it was Jeremy Fitzgerald for the longest time, right?
Well,
Yeah,
so that's another
not
contention. It's just because Jeremy got moved to the day shift and he was told to stay close to the animatronics to make sure they don't hurt anyone. And then the bite happens that day that Jeremy was working in the day shift. But there is a thing in Ticket to Fun where I have Ticket to Fun right here. It says that you need to wear your security badge at all times to make sure that your identity isn't mistaken so that you don't get bit, which is a really odd thing. Like, it's kind of saying that whoever got bit was not wearing their security badge, which I feel like kind of implies that it wasn't Jeremy because he was, working that day. Yeah.
The single computer fan needed the 5 others to put out Bowser fart. Its happiest day.
A Bowser fart gave 5 motherboards.
Here, I found the exact quote if you want me to...
Melted the 5 farts together to create a single fart.
Melted the 5 farts together.
I found the exact quote if you want me to read it.
Later that
go ahead.
night, there was an explosion in the...
As an official employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, you are required to wear your security badge at all times while on the premises to avoid any confusion and any unfortunate situations involving mistaken identity. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for any accidental injury, dismemberment, death, or bites resulting from failure to wear your security badge.
So wearing the badge is a good thing? I figured it would have been a bad thing.
Wearing the badge
That's crazy.
Prevents the animatronics from attacking you.
That's insane. Wait. Oh, weird. Because in Save Them, they're technically not attacking Afton, right? And he has a badge on his chest?
That's like one of the only things we see about him is that he's got
That's
a badge
bizarre.
on his chest.
Yeah, it is in fact the only detail. It's just, because it's an 8-bit slop. But like, okay, that's weird. Why would working there... That's weird. Prevents.
So that's why I think Jeremy Fitzgerald was not the bite of 87 victim, because he was working security that day. They moved him to the day shift.
Yeah, that doesn't... I was going to say awestruck. I feel like that doesn't translate. I feel like they'd want to kill the guards, if anything. In the movies, both Afton kids wear badges.
That's true. One of them's a cop and one of them.
Yeah, that's
Literally the
true.
badge is
That's
shown
that's also
there,
true.
Mike.
Yeah. Thank you, Frontier. That's a good point. Huh.
Well, it's also after 87.
It's also the movie continuity, so it's not, you know.
Yeah.
You know. Now, concerning your safety,
Okay, I don't think anything useful is mentioned in
No.
this again in FNaF 1. Aside from the fact that Foxy's out of order.
You should also show the. Also notable to mention the Golden Freddy jump scare happens if you put 1987 into the.
That's true.
Oh yeah, we went over that last
1987.
time. I'll go over that. All right. That's a long name. Joao Vitor Clavicor Crisanto.
I'm just gonna call you Tagura.
Yusuke. As soon as property has been cleaned and bleached. So if I were forced to sing the same stupid songs for 20 years and never got a bath, so I was asking if they actually got a bath or not. Well, what you understand is that's the retcon. So. That's the one retcon, actually.
Well, there's this little thing called hyperbole.
Okay, so. Anyways. Yeah, the Bite of 87 Easter egg. I think we can go ahead and look that up right now, actually. Bite of 87 FNaF 1 Easter
This
egg.
guy doesn't have FNaF 1 installed.
Bite Eolf 87. There we go. Bit of 87. I really can't type. It's that time of day. All right, anyways. Hey, it's me. See, that's what Golden Freddy says, guys. All right, here we go. Need that for you guys. So yeah, we went over last time. If you type in 1987, you get Golden Freddy, right?
190.
So I think, right, assuming this is not the one retcon, which I don't think it is, because it was not, this wouldn't be seamless at all, because everyone was like, well, so there's two different bites. Like at some point, everybody noticed. So Golden Freddy associated with the Bite of 87. So here's what's interesting so far, is from what we're seeing, right? Because what you said, Scott writing about the Bite of 87 victim, or 83, sorry,
Yeah.
losing the frontal lobe, like I saw my frontal lobe, right? And then Bite of 87 also being tied to Golden Freddy, who we know is possessed by the kid that was the Bite of 83 victim. And then, it's to me, this is just, it ties it all together. I think there's something, and it's like, it's at certain points I feel bad doing the whole like God's God victim, but what else do you like? How does Loop victim explain that?
Yeah,
That's
this
the
is the
future.
one thing that's like Loop victim like is self-contained, like just stuff that happens within 1983. But we know that the Bite of 83 is a real event.
Yeah.
So the fact that there are two bites,
Tied to
it
Golden
has
Freddy.
to just be a repeated
Both frontal
event.
lobes as well.
Yeah. Like that's the one thing that's like, no, that is just direct influence.
God
into the real
victim. God victim. Okay. All right, let's move on to FNaF 2 then. So this I'm more curious to talk about, as well as talk about with freddn, because I know freddn loves freaking FNaF 2. It's actually FNaF 2 YouTuber.
Hold
It's called Niching Down.
I
It's
have
called Niching Down.
one thing about FNaF 2 that I would like to say that I think immediately disproves that one of the toys did the bite.
Oh,
But I don't know if we wanna
everyone
get
look
there.
out.
Immediately.
Fast Chud is
also
sticking his cheesy toes into the business.
also Fazent. Something to look out for. Zeto said in the side chat that apparently the week before says an employee got bit. I don't know if that's true, but
No, it doesn't.
into
It's
it.
the employees
computer guy.
implemented training after the Bite of 87 to prevent further attacks, and also after the Bite of 87 they changed around Ralph's you can't spell team without
meat or whatever.
it was like
Yeah.
you can't spell team without meat, and it was like a joke about the employees being meat.
CC
got a
mimicked
lot
his
to say,
death
bro.
by biting as Golden Freddy in 1987 amnesia victim Truth Nuke. Toys for Talbert, I like your line of thinking. I'm not sure if Golden Freddy itself did the bite. I'm like that suit. But we'll freaking get to it. Oh, Fred doesn't like that line of thinking, I guess. Well, freak you, Fred.
no, I'm just saying. No, I was just messing with my mic because people were saying it was all the way down. But
Okay.
Zeto's got a lot to say. He's like in the
Zeto-
side chat.
Zeto can
He
join.
says like, son, Zeto, get in the freaking.
Zeto, get in here, because I gotta
here.
go make myself a drink anyway. I'm falling asleep, bro.
Get in here, Chaz.
But I need to entertain my little chat chuds so I can.
He says he
make
can't.
back my,
Whatever.
okay.
He's freaking lying,
So,
Chaz.
all right.
Oh, there's
Oh.
Zeto. There he is. There he is, kid.
Whoa.
Hey, Frederick, I like your wording.
Zeto?
Zeto.
Zeto?
Zeto rocks. Zeto rocks.
Zeto?
Zeto.
Power?
Power. Zeto.
Power? Zeto?
I'm talking, guys. What's
Boy in a band.
Yo, what's up?
Okay,
No.
okay.
up? No. No.
Let's maybe not. Maybe not say that.
Let's maybe not. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. I cannot believe you would say that one SpongeBob image.
I'll spread the word.
I have to tell it. I have to tell everyone.
I'll spread the word.
I'll spread the
I have to tell. I
so
can't.
Can
I
we
seriously
not
can't deal
do
right
that?
now. I seriously can't deal with this right now. Okay. All right.
I
What do you want to say,
seriously
Zetarox?
can't deal with this right
I
now.
heard
Slash
Zetarox
Jen.
was talking shit about Fazbear's toes.
Was not.
Well, me personally, I would want to like them.
I already have.
TD, why would you say that, you freak? All right. Is that a what?
I didn't say anything.
What you said something about the week before and it being an employee specifically. Why?
I forget why.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So you just
You guys are actually dumb.
Someone said could it be the kid that got bit in the 87. I said no. I was putting my foot down, laying down the law.
Yeah, Zeto was just saying it can't be a kid who's bit, which I think. Yeah.
Sorry. Jordas?
okay. So
Can we help you?
why can't it be JJ?
Okay. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Fazbear. You were about to say why it can't be one of the toys.
Yeah, come on. Tell us, kid.
Okay, I have to think about the timeline here for a second. So there's day 1 and night 1, right, of Jeremy's week, and I think Jeremy gets it's night 6 that he gets his thing, right? His is that when he gets his
Unlikely.
Sorry, I gotta
his
interrupt you one more
overtime
time.
day?
I gotta. Avocado Loco, why are you talking to Gibby? He's not even in the chat or the call.
Gibby, save us, Gibby. Save us,
Have you seen that meme where it's the guy in his car like, "Oh Lord, Donald Trump, please save me, Donald Trump.
Please save me, Gibby. Please save me.
Gibby, please
No,
save
you know
me.
that one girl who's like on the toilet and she's like, "Save us, Gibby. Save us, Donald Trump."
Save us, please save me, Donald Trump. Okay, all right,
Bowser
I'm
fart.
done.
Save us, Gibby.
I just thought that was
Okay,
funny,
hold
Pheasant.
on.
Okay, good.
Let me take a look. Okay, so there's day 1, there's night 1. When does Jeremy get his paycheck? The overtime one? Because the overtime
Overtime.
one, night 6. Yeah. So
Oh, is it because
Yeah,
it says
yeah.
the toys are online to be
yeah,
scrapped?
night 6.
That doesn't
That's
mean they-
when
Before the bite.
Ralph tells him that the place is closed
No, it doesn't mean they
down.
didn't. Just means they got
And
scrapped
then-
for a different reason.
Yeah. The place. So Ralph says the night 6 call, right, is when Jeremy gets his paycheck. What are Arthur doing there? Didn't get the memo. The place is closed down at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back yellow one. Just finish your shift. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone. That night, when you get your paycheck for that night, is when you get the newspaper that the toy animatronics have been scrapped and the place is closed down. Which means that the toys were scrapped before the day shift of the next day,
Who,
day
who
7.
the fuck was at the birthday party for kids? The chopped up withereds?
I don't know. I'm
You're
just
right.
No, the
that's-
toys are
it's-
probably still there. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
we should
think
slime
what- I think-
Pheasant by multiple definitions of it.
I think what's
Oh.
happening is I've seen that like people use that newspaper, or people were originally using that newspaper saying that the toys got scrapped because of the bite of '87, but then it came out that like people just like thought about it for a second. They're like, well,
Yeah.
no, the toys got scrapped for a different reason. But that doesn't mean they didn't do the bite of '87. It just means that they didn't get scrapped for the bite of '87. They got scrapped for a separate reason.
Thy
which, I don't know,
Eternal.
Maybe they slimed
play-
Zeto.
So can we play
it's
the
'cause
Bite
they're
of 87
malfunctions.
meme? The Eternal. Perhaps later when we
Yeah.
watch the cutscene we will. And then
Where's-
Payday says, Fazent decides to scrap toys before the bite. The check is for night. Okay, I think this is what you were saying. Takes
Yeah.
2 days worth of paper, check of paper, or night 6 before the bite. I understand that, but at that point, we know there's a birthday party happening, and I really don't know if I can see, like, one of the,
No.
like, they just bring all the withereds out. Like, all right, crusty withered
Especially
animatronics.
considering on
Well,
nights.
to walk around.
Yeah. No, yeah, no, I can't see it. I mean, if you want to get into real technicalities, the toys are still on stage on night 7. But
All right, well, let's listen to these freaking phone calls.
Yes.
I think the FNaF 2 calls are more important because they have information about the toys, and I think Fred will probably want to talk about the freaking,
oh,
you know, the perhaps killbots. perhaps a killbot would be like that to bite somebody.
It starts with a K and it ends with a
It's the
T
Nilma.
or an S. And I'm not talking. I don't know.
Hello and welcome to your
Thank you,
new
Mio.
summer
W
job
Mios, guys.
at
W
the new
Mios. Still
and
got W
improved
Mios.
Freddy Fazbear's Teasers.
W
We're
Mios.
here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is
Some sort of
committed to
82.
family fun and above all,
Perhaps.
safe.
Okay, bye-bye, Zeta. Some kind of 82. Hey, check the front channel here soon.
Facial recognition, advanced mobility.
Oh, here we go.
They even let them walk around during the day.
Advanced mobility.
Isn't that neat? But most
Oh,
So there's a couple things
It's all
to unpack
killbots.
there.
It's
There's a
all
couple things to
killbots.
unpack there. I'll let you do it. Particularly, just saying, they even let them walk around during the day in reference to the toys.
yeah, they
Is
even
interesting.
let them walk around during
During
the
the
day.
That
in
is a
reference
direct
to the
callback
toys. In reference
to
to the toys.
FNaF 1, where he says,
That's why I'm freaking
Yeah.
saying it.
Walk around
I'm
during
gonna
the day.
crack you, Fazbear. Anyway, Fred, go ahead.
Okay, why didn't you do it live then? You freaking coward.
Guys, make sure you guys
coward.
subscribe to the Patreon, guys. There is no Patreon.
So basically, these toys are equipped with facial recognition, advanced mobility, and what they walk around during the day. Brother, they're killbots. My son, I'm Kren. That's literally like that's the fun times. I'm sorry.
Son,
You know what the
I'm
fun
Kren.
times do? They freaking kill people. I'm sorry. I apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, I could go more and more about killbots, but that would take literally an hour. It did take me an hour on my channel to go fully into it. But literally everything points to them being freaking killbots. You have to give me views if you want to see all the evidence. No one in chat be like, "Where's the evidence?" Because you're gonna have to watch my freaking channel. But they're literally killbots. They're literally made by Afton. They literally walk around. Their intent is to kill things.
Yeah, they
and
go towards
will
the
kill
sound.
things.
They literally, yeah, they'll say
They go
later.
where the sound
I think,
is.
they go where the
They're
sound is.
tied to a criminal database, and they can detect a predator a mile away. Hey, mind you, this guy's reading a script written by Fazbear Entertainment. Oh, who'd the liars be? Oh, it's me. I'm the Dragon Warrior. Yeah, no, literally, they would.
It's me.
I'm sorry, but they're killbots, brother. They're
So
killbots.
this is some more evidence we got to write down here. Actually, though, moving on from the Golden Freddy aspect, toys. So the line introducing toys has callback.
Why would William make 2 lines of killbots?
to
It's called
Fight
upgrading.
of 87 line. And then what else do we have here?
R.I.P.
I'm gonna freaking
Balloon
murder
Boy,
you in your sleep,
by
viewer who said
Mangle
that.
on page 87 in the security
I don't mean
logs.
that. I'm a
Toys
killbot.
So
may
sad
be
he was only a
killbots
FNaF manager on
or
page 2021.
have killbots.
Wait, why is Nightmare
powers.
BB canon?
All right, Mr. E. Recipes Balloon Boy. Bit by Mangle on page 87 of the logbook. See, that's funny because the Balloon Boy mask from Curse of Dreadbear is a bite victimism, so if that's the 87, that's, I don't even want it. That's turning my brain. Why is Nightmare Balloon Boy canon? I feel like that's a topic for a different stream, Buster, but
FNaF 3. Why would William build another line of killbots just for them to be scrapped 2 weeks later by his own actions?
mystery.
Well, what if someone else took control of his killbots? That led to them getting scrapped.
87
Actually,
isn't the
here's
year
one,
as the
page
amount of
87.
victims. Toys for Talbert. Hey, you keep doing you, kid. Hey, kid. Keep doing you. All right.
Page 87 does have Balloon Boy and Mangle
No.
logbook.
Most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away.
Heck, we should be paying them to guard you.
Now that being
Whoa,
said,
whoa, no.
No new systems without its kink. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. Lucky you, right?
So holy William Afton.
Yeah, he expressed concern. Sorry, chat, that's gross. I'm disgusting. I'm sorry. Mainly, he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and attempted to get into his office. Ooh, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So our engineers don't have an explanation for this. The working theory.
That, by the way.
Okay, this is interesting. FredN, I'll let you. Actually, Faz, we're on to say something. Go ahead, you the friggin' Faz, Jed.
Yeah. This showcases that the animatronics moving around and acting differently than they should is a recent like thing, because they don't have a working theory for why this is happening. They say it shouldn't be possible, and the place has only been open a couple weeks.
More killbots.
Well, that or give gifts, give life in 1987.
Yeah. But I'd say it is
or Charlie 82, Frederick.
You're only the second
Hey,
guy.
mind your tongue, boy.
Okay, because like,
well, we both believe give gifts of life.
Oh yeah, Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, no, we both believe that. Yeah, no, that's true.
yeah. Look at this.
Okay,
Only
kid, you're safer now.
Only the
Seabear,
second guard to work
pointing at
there.
the circle.
Only the second guard to work there. First guy finished his week, singular, right? And he complained. So basically, the first week there was a guard at the new restaurant. This is still very, 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 very new. So he might have been the first guy to notice, even as Afton, he's snitching on himself, that the animatronics act this way. And the reason, right? They try to get into your office. That's what they say. The explanation
Well, no,
they give.
if it's Afton, he's not snitching on himself.
Well, he says he complained that they
clarify.
tried to get into his office.
He's not snitch. Yeah, like he's snitching. He's saying that because they're not. He made them. He should know what they're supposed to do, but they're not doing what he made them to do. So someone else took control of them. So he's like, oh shoot, they're not doing what I intended.
Robots were never given a proper
So-
night mode. This, though, when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room, so they try to go to find where the people are, and that's your office. That's exactly what, like, Springtrap will do when you use a little balloon boy toy when he's trying to, like, slime you.
Oh wait, SFP actually DM'd me a very interesting idea. Basically in FNaF 2, you don't get the third star for beating 1020 mode against all the animatronics. You get it for beating 420 mode, where only the withers are active, which means that on Fritz's night the toys are deactivated. Canonically. Like canonically, Fritz's night.
Could you not
isn't
just
against-
activate 420
lines
mode
up
with
with
other
the
characters?
toys.
Could you just do a different 4 characters?
No, it has to be the original withereds.
That lines up with the toys being scrapped too on night 6.
Why would they let Withered Chica walk around at a birthday party?
Well, I mean, it's
Well,
Fazbear Entertainment.
Teasers, it doesn't. If the toys could be activated
Touche.
during the day, and the Bite of 87 could happen during the day, and then at night they get deactivated because of what happened.
Kinks. You're only the second guard to work at
that location.
The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly.
We went over this.
Why are we bringing up stars, bro? Because they're part of the game.
Switch over.
Because you get a star for every canonical ending in the game.
So that's why they introduced the music box. Interesting. Was because the animatronics were
That
hunting
means that
down.
this is a new problem.
Yeah.
This is not a problem until recently. This is a temporary solution because it just started happening. So, Charlie 87, but whatever. What do I know, guys?
Notice there are no
Those you know about a certain two.
There's no doors to close.
There's a new modern design of the building, right?
This is
Isn't
funny.
that
You
what just
should
said?
you
Yeah,
should be golden was funny. I remember Markiplier reacting to that line. He's like golden.
kind of the
Oh.
golden, like Spring Bonnie, like Golden
Dude,
Bonnie. from
Markiplier
FNaF
was the
2.
OG clip farmer. Respect.
It's true.
doors for you to close. The building. Hello.
See, I told you
your
first.
first night
I wouldn't be a
problem.
problem.
Sitting in the back room.
Oh, here we go. Okay. By now, I'm sure you've noticed those older models sitting in the back room. Those from the previous location. Okay, so they would be obviously 1982, 1983 Freddy's, somewhere, whatever. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. So that is one of your reasons that they might be angry, Fazbear. If you think one of the Withers did it, they have some of the toy Killbot isms in them.
No, not even that. I think that they're angry because
They're just possessed?
Charlie just made them possessed.
Oh, yeah,
Or
you think-
and Fazent could even combine that with Loop Victim.
Oh, wild!
and
You
just say
think
that
you
Night
think
7 is, or night 7's where they're the most like angry as possible.
Okay. So you think the bodies are sitting in the suits for? Are you MCI 87?
No.
How long do you think the bodies are in the suits for?
He thinks it's the first time. It's the first time the Withered and Charlie meet each other.
Yeah.
So they're just decomposing in there for like 2 years.
Brother, you believe Guts theory?
Well, Guts theory is metal. That's like optimal.
Brother, either way, you believe the bodies have been in there for freaking decades.
Hey, touche, kid, touche. Oh yeah, right there. They're right there. They were so ugly, and you know the smell.
Yeah, they smell. They got little bodies in them. Oh, I'm a little kid body, and I'm in raspberry.
Hey, fuck you. This adds to what I said. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around. That directly contradicts we used to let them walk around. It was a toy. They did the Bite of 87. Come on. Counter it. Please, Fazbear, counter it. In FNaF 1.
But then again, that is FNaF 2 establishing the fact that they shouldn't be able to walk around, and then you see that they walk around, so you know that there's something up with them.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be announcing but they wouldn't be announcing we let them walk around during the day. Because they're like, yeah, they shouldn't walk around. Like they don't even know.
They let the animatronics walk around during the day, which is true, they did. But then the Bite of 87 happened. But it doesn't mean that, like, you know what I mean? Like, they let Phone Guy in FNaF 1 says that they let the animatronics walk around during the day. He doesn't even say the animatronics, he just says they. So it's even more vague who he's talking about.
Let's freaking type 1 if we agree with TD Reads, and let's freaking type 2 if we agree with freaking stupid freddn. Guys, let's freaking.
Yeah, I don't even, dude. I kind of think a toy did it too. I'm just saying stuff.
I do not think a toy did it at all.
Alright, fine. We'll do T-Reds or Fazent. Yeah, we get a freaking time to get pole mogged. One of us will get pole mogged. Hopefully, it's me.
That's definitely gonna be me.
Oh yeah, get mogged.
I freaking voted for Fazent.
You're getting mogged. You're getting mogged. So wow, oh my goodness, that's impressive. Chat is a bunch of.
Who's gonna win, the guy who owns the stream or the guest?
Listen. I could be wrong about plenty of things, man. They love Fazent around here.
Brother, this is a regime.
This is a regime.
This is a regime.
Regime is crazy. Right.
Remember whose stream this is.
Well, see, okay, also, TD, though, it's hard because they draw the Withereds, so the kids have seen the Withereds during the daytime.
This is all true. This is true. Yeah.
Unless those are old drawings from the
and
MCI
also
location,
Mangle, because Mangle's weird, like, pink, white head.
Hey, to be fair, Fazent, those could be old drawings. Oh, wait, no, this is new. Never mind.
Yeah. My day at the new Freddy Fazbear's.
I guess you win this fight, kid.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said,
they thought the first one was too scary, so they changed it to be for kids.
I'm going to talk about. I have so much to say about Mangle, but I'm not going to say it now because you got to watch my next video. But I have literally paragraphs. Dude, Mangle, Funtime Foxy, dude. It's not even a toy. It's not even a toy animatronic.
Guys, the staff had to put together the end of every shift, so eventually they gave up and it became like a legend.
Yeah. Mind you, this location's been open for 2
like
weeks.
2 days.
Freaking 2 weeks. Yeah. And I mentioned in my video, just food for thought, chat. Mangle is already mangled by the time of Save Them. So, and Save Them happens last week. So wherever you play Save Them last week is the amount of time you have for all of this
me when
happen.
Something becomes a legend in like 3 days.
Yeah, what a legend, dude. That's like freddn core, maybe? Being a legend in 4 days.
He was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned.
He said, you know, Jeremy was like, no. I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. You think Phone Guy was ever like
your channel
like, why are you
eating
not
up your
talking
content?
back?
Finally caught a stream right after night shift as well. Shout out to all my fellow German chunk.
Yeah, I think this might be the first time we've seen you because we're streaming so late. Maybe you're able to check it out. Thank you for the 10.
The fart of 26.
The fart of 26. We recovered for now. We got our 6 fans to hopefully offset the fart juices.
Heyday also pointed out that FNaF 1 originally was going to be like an enclosed game, right? Because it was going to be Scott's last one. And that's where the Bite of 87 was introduced. And so the only way that the Bite of 87 could have happened from not one of the classics as if it's just directly a retcon from Scott's original intention, because the only animatronics that existed in FNaF 1 were the classics. So it had to have been a classic that did the bite in FNaF 1.
I'm
Whatever
having a baby.
I hate that line so much. It's not related, but whatever's going on out there, it doesn't. I hate that. Line
Hey
so much.
kid. Hey kid.
Yeah,
It does
toy
fit
bots.
for something, kid.
I just said toy bots.
Kill bots.
Kill bots.
Toy bots. Yes, that's true. They are bots.
They are.
Okay, well, anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Hey there, Night 4. Somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close
It's 'cause of
for
the frickin'
a few
murder that
days.
happened.
I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These
So yeah, the event being
it is
referred to
interesting-
here. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it is interesting if like this is talking if this goes into what FNAF 1's phone call says, where he says about the whole 90 days thing, like because of this investigation happening, it sets a precedent for things being talked about in these calls directly relating to what happens in the FNAF 1 calls,
Yeah.
which would then go back to they even let them walk around during the day, and then he mentions walking around during the day about the toys. So hey kid, hey,
Whatever
really
happens
genius,
here
kid.
directly relates to, I think, the bite of 87 happening, right? Because it's this is the incident that is making the animatronics really angry.
This
Whatever's going on out there.
No, the investigation going on to close for a few days. This is referring to Save Them minigame, right?
Yeah, probably. That's not the bite of 87 though.
Yeah, it's
Dreads.
oh my god, you're actually I'm saying that the events of Save Them, right? And that the effect Save
Yes.
Them had on the spirits may have influenced them to want to be more violent and bite people. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna slime
Unless
you.
they're kill bots.
I'm gonna freaking slime you. Bite of 87 is after night 6.
I mean-
I know you chuds. Right, anyway, was it Fazent?
My take, right, under Charlie 87 is that the reason the bite happens is because Charlie had died, just a bit ago, not like like a week ago or whatever. Before Afton's started doing whatever, because he's the one who suggested the music box solution, right? So I think that he killed Charlie. Charlie possessed the puppet. Charlie did give Gisk his life. Afton started working throughout his first week. And I think that because Afton did not kill Charlie in a suit, Charlie knew that it was a night guard that killed her. And so when she gives life to the other animatronics, they are more hostile now towards night guard specifically, which is why the bite happens to one of the guards.
Is my OC noticeable theory?
things happen sometimes. Just as a side note, though,
Try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics. Someone
No,
may
they
have
don't like adults.
tampered with their facial recognition systems.
Oh, they don't like adults.
Characters have been acting very unusual towards the staff. They interact with the kids
Man.
just fine. Yeah. So what you were saying?
If only we had an entire movie where like a character didn't like adults and influenced the toys not to like adults. I mean, if only Scott would write something
Yeah,
like that.
I think this right here. I think we should add this. This to me makes it seem like it probably wasn't a kid that got bit this time. I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Because that, yeah. So was
Interact
not
with kids just fine.
one not
but they're
was
hostile
not
towards
a
adults.
kid that got bit. Okay.
but try to avoid eyes with their people when they go all past. Good.
All right. This is the important one, I think. Oh, this is night 5. Never mind.
What? This is the
Oh, hey,
there's a
good
yellow
job,
suit.
Night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out.
So this is because William dipped, right? The position just became available. No previous employees
What?
can come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
William was like, oh, so the puppet freaking
We don't
messed
have a
with my
replacement for
animatronics.
your
huh?
shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fredbear's Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
All right, here we go. Here's the big one.
Oh no. Activate Windows, TD. What's taking
know-
so long?
It's interesting that
Oh wait, is
Fredbear's
that
was first
showing for you
mentioned-
guys? Is that showing for you guys?
The activate win. No, it's because it's on the video. It's on the video. Oh wait, no, is it on the video?
No.
Did you forget to activate Windows?
Weird. Okay, so when they repaired my computer, it's just put this here permanently now, but it's not on stream. Only you guys can see it in Discord. That's so weird. OBS doesn't pick it up. Yeah, OBS doesn't pick it up.
Activate Windows.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. They fixed my computer and they destroyed my Windows.
Go to settings and activate it.
Not right now, bro.
Live. Show everyone your Windows key. Fazent, what are you trying to say? Stop. Let's not interrupt Fazent.
Oh, sorry.
TV.
I was saying that it's interesting that Fredbear's Family Diner
Funny.
is first mentioned during the time frame when we get context for the Bite of 87. Right? Like, we had no concept of Fredbear's prior, and, obviously Fredbear's is where the Bite of 83 happens, and the first time it's ever mentioned in the games is, like, right before the Bite of 87 happens.
Oh, the yellow Golden Freddy?
Yeah.
Golden Freddy. I sure hope nothing bad happens to you. Well, those who know is the spring. Those who know is the spring Bonnie suit.
I always come back. No.
But
Hey, Fazent, those who know this was a lead-in for FNaF 3.
Wait a minute. That's true.
This guy might be onto something. Wait, what if Charlie took control of the toys and then William took control back and then they bit a kid? I don't know.
723, you chat. Let's freaking hit the freaking like button, guys, so we can freaking blow up in the algorithm and become mega
We're
famous.
gonna kill Jeremy.
Right.
He's like, this Jeremy guy knows too much.
The place is closed down,
at
at
least
least for a while.
Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it. Now none of them are acting right. So
it does seem like Scott explicitly wants you to know that someone used a yellow suit.
see, my thing though
like,
is
how many times can I repeat this line?
all right. Who wants to go? Who wants to go first? Talk about this freaking segment.
Can we pass around a reading? Can we pass around a reading, Hippo?
I was just gonna say.
We'll give it to Fazbear first.
I find it interesting that one, Jeremy is not supposed to be here. He was told the day before, just finish out this night, we'll get something sorted out. Which means that he had already heard that he was not supposed to show up this night, and he did anyways. So he's explicitly going against direct orders, and that's why
Don't let
Ralph
Mike
was like,
Fritz
"Didn't you get
make
the
you
memo?"
sob.
But also, it's interesting because that means that, I mean, if this is in direct relation to like this just happened, what he's talking about now, that means that somebody would have had to use the yellow suit in the day, but they already talked about the day guard being kicked out because there's no other time. Like, we're here during the night, so it's not like somebody would have done it then.
Yeah. Well, those who know, William did it to take control of his kill bots and killed Jeremy because he knew too much.
All right. Do you want to go next, Faz Chud? Or not Faz Chud, Fred and Chaz?
I guess. Yes. I mean, I already said mostly what I thought, but I think Scott explicitly is saying, like, he repeats this line like twice, right?
Yeah.
He was like, someone used the suit, someone used it. It's like, if he's like writing this and he's like, they actually have to relate this to Golden Freddy teleporting around. It's like, okay, genius writer. Genius freaking writer.
Okay.
Greatest writer on earth.
Yeah, my thing that's making me...
This just literally repeated the line twice.
The thing that's making me crash out is tying Golden Freddy to the Bite of 87 in the previous game. 197, you get Golden Freddy. And then you say yellow suit. Now none of them are acting right because of the yellow suit.
To be fair, you also have to know the context behind the Golden Freddy Easter egg. That was added when FNaF 1, I think, when it was a self-contained game. I don't remember FNaF 2 was in development, but that was added because at the time people were making videos where they theorized that if you put in 1987, you would get like a special Easter egg.
I know that.
Like you get a special cutscene, and so Scott added that in as a troll to the fans, where you get insta jump scared.
I don't know. I feel like if he added it,
and it's like the other animatronics jump scares have to happen in the office, but Golden Freddy is the only one he could do an actual image of. That you could just jump scare you.
I don't know. I feel like him adding that to the game, he had to keep that like in continuity. Especially because what Fazbear said, the whole frontal lobe stuff.
Kid, if you believe that, kid, I mean, that's for you, kid.
So do you think he used Spring Bonnie, or did he think he used Golden Freddy in FNaF 2?
I think he probably used Spring Bonnie, and then it was a lead into FNaF 3 because FNaF 3 was already planned to be the sequel.
I know people like the Golden Freddy suit being used for whatever happened to FNaF 2 because the implication is that Spring Bonnie got locked up after the MCI or like right before the MCI or whatever. But I mean, for one, clearly, like, Spring Bonnie got locked up before the MCI and was still being used after it was locked up. So I don't think that's saying much of anything about it. But two, every single instance we've ever got of like anything saying save them, it's always been Spring Bonnie. Like in the character encyclopedia, or is it the character? No, it's the ultimate guide. In every time there's the theory section, it shows the purple guard, like the purple guy with the guard, like the badge on his chest, holding the Spring Bonnie head with balloons that say "Save them."
Oh hell no!
And
Ultimate
then-
Guide evidence. Oh hell
Well,
no,
I mean,
Jigsaw.
it's the artwork for it, but
Hell
also
no,
in
Jigsaw.
Into the Pit, the Save Them mini game is the kids are running away from Spring Bonnie, and one of the kids looks like Balloon Boy, and so I feel like every time we get something that's related
What are you
to
saying?
Save Them,
There's no minigame called Save Them in the Pit. It's called
or it's called Save
Escape,
the Children.
8-bit
I think.
Escape or something. Oh, Save the Children.
Yeah, 8-bit Escape.
I think it
yeah,
might be
Save
that.
the Children. But yeah, they're running away from Spring Bonnie, and then also in Dead by Daylight, it says that the Spring Bonnie suit is the suit that William committed his crimes in.
Bro was
And
onto
so-
nothing.
Like, I'm just saying, every time we
I
get-
think William just uses the Spring Bonnie. I don't think it'd be like weirdly arbitrary for
Yeah,
Scott to
also,
be like,
if you-
well, actually, he used the Golden Freddy suit this time. And
if
it's
you wore
like,
the
well,
Golden
Cassidy
Freddy
was just
suit-
sitting there.
He should be dead. Like Cassidy would have
Yeah,
immediately
exactly. I'd say you
obliterated
see
him
how
as soon as he
angry
stepped inside
Cassidy
of it.
is teleporting around in the.
Cassidy or the bite victim, they're like, we're fine with this, by the way.
Yeah.
Cassidy's teleporting around.
Yeah,
in,
it's so angry.
in
and
Save
and,
Them.
and literally
So-
golden in the max aggression mode in this is called Golden Freddy mode. Like that's how angry
Yeah.
Cassidy was. It's that it made all the other animatronics even more freaking angry. However, we'll get to it soon. The whole wasn't me, probably me on Nightmare Fredbear. We'll get, dude. We'll freaking get to. There's so much freaking stuff to talk about. Oh my god.
Just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have
Fazent having weed thoughts.
Bro, I feel like everybody's tripping out. Dude, all I said was that Save Them is always associated with Spring Bonnie in all the
I just gotta
external
say,
media.
I love that profile picture.
That's
so
interesting.
Much. I want you to keep that
Yeah,
like
that
permanently.
art
That is
is
so
amazing.
funny. It is so.
Jet cooked chat. You have to say W Jet. Chat.
W
Oh,
Jet,
you have to
yeah.
say
Someone named
W
Jet drew that for Fazent, and Fazent. I was gonna pay for it, but
Jet in
Fazent
the
decided to
flesh.
buy it, so he could use it like forever.
W Jet. I think it's really interesting. Phone Guy knows that the toys are so dangerous towards adults that it's safer to stay in the building and survive against them. Than it is to
Okay, and
try
a
and
crazy message just came through chat. That's absurd.
one
leave.
more
Oh, I'm
event
so
to get
excited.
Don't even know what prompted that, but okay.
for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the
Okay.
plane
Stay close to
That
the
would be
animatronics.
irony. That would be like Scott's humor and irony if Jeremy was bitten, because he says, make sure no one gets hurt by staying close to the animatronics, and then you're the one who gets hurt because you stayed close to the
Yeah.
animatronics.
For now, just make it through
Yeah.
the night. Okay.
And it's that Fazbear Entertainment like irony. And also Fazent, I just wanted to ask the Ticket to Fun thing. It said that wearing your badge doesn't get you bit.
Yeah.
Well, remember who your source is.
I'm sure Fazbear Entertainment.
Yeah, it's Fazbear Entertainment who's saying that.
Well, does
to you.
Fazbear Entertainment
So maybe
want their guards bit?
no, but it's like they don't want people to get murdered, but they'll still make jokes about it.
See, the thing that was making me interested in what Ticket to Fun had to say was that it specifically pointed out the words mistaken identity, which I feel like is so, like, if they're trying to say that Jeremy is not the Bite of 87 victim, them being like, to avoid mistaken identity, I feel like that's such a clear thing that they would say in the book, to try to get your mind on that.
So
that
what did it
fact.
say? It says to avoid mistaken identity, wear your badge.
Yeah,
Well, that
to
would be
avoid any
ironic, right?
unfortunate
Because that would mean-
instances with mistaken
would mean
identity, where you're
Charlie is going after all these adults because she was murdered by William, right? So it would be you wore your badge just like William did, so you
Yeah.
got mistaken identity. And so it would be Fazbear Entertainment again saying something that would be ironic.
possible.
So back in the day, there was a lot of
Impossible
like.
due to implication.
And chat, type 14 if you remember this. There were so many, I just remember this vividly. Back in the day, there were so many theories going, Mangle has to be the perpetrator of the Bite of 87 because she comes down from the roof and bites your head, which
They
no
all go
other
after your head.
No other animatronic in FNaF 2 bites your head. It has to be Mangle. I'm looking at it. Literally all of them except Withered Bonnie bite your head. All of them except Withered Bonnie.
And Withered Bonnie don't even have
Only
a top
does that because
jaw.
only does that because he doesn't have a top jaw. He can't even bite you.
I don't even know how this guy kills you. He's got to slam you against the wall 8 times.
Yeah, literally every single animatronic just bites you. So I don't think you can use this to except Golden Freddy, who kind of just does whatever the fuck this is.
Melts your brain.
It's me. They knew I was impersonating 8-bit gaming. What's going on, guys? This is Ryan here, or this is other Ryan here.
If we enhance the drawing a bit, it looks like a cow.
It looks like a
maybe
dog or something.
Looks like
And
a
if you
dog
look
or
in the bottom
something.
right-hand corner, okay.
If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see, I don't know, it's T-Dreads on the toilet. Very strange.
Okay, here it is. S-A-V-E-T-H. This guy's playing the console port. Ew. Okay.
T-H. Do you think that's canon to the
I
arcade?
think the
You had like a
employees
little
refer to
PlayStation
him as
controller
just
above.
the mangle. The mangle, the bite,
Freddy, they're like,
the
hey,
bite
here's
of
how you play Freddy,
87.
Mike.
Dogs like to bite just like the dog bark in FNaF 4.
A-V.
We are making
T-
Mangle being a
H.
dog and dogs biting things into proof that Mangle was the bite of 87.
Amazing idea.
Well, mystery, that's one angle. I'll give you that. Thank you, that's one angle. Thanks, mystery.
TD type evidence.
Dude.
Right, I like that name, Mr. E, like a mystery.
Oh, see, guys, it's actually
Wait,
called
Mr.
play. It's a
E?
play on words, actually.
This guy works for the Baroque Works. We got Mr. E over here.
There's a dead kid. There's a dead
Can we
kid.
be sure Mrs. All Sunday's not behind this?
I can't help but realize that my music stopped playing. Jarvis, can you play music, please? There we go.
Jarvis, can we hear Save Them?
Yeah, sure, I guess. No, thanks. That's not very... I don't enjoy listening to that.
A. V.
So one thing I always found interesting about Save Them is this is not dried blood. This is red blood on the floor, which would not be the case if they were like 2-year-old bodies, I think. Would they all be like gross?
Well, I mean, the newspapers from FNaF 1 are from the FNaF 1 era, right? And it says they're closing down because of health concerns. They're having trouble getting people back, and the animatronics are bleeding out of their eyes and mouth.
Oh, I'm gonna
So,
slime
like,
you.
Well, that would
That
would be pretty recent, but also doesn't Fazent think it's like a memory thing? So it didn't even matter if the blood's like real.
Yeah,
or
but
not.
I mean, like regardless, like the stuff bleeds way after the kids are dead because it's spooky ghost.
Yeah, those who remember
the mimic bleeds
the mimic,
when it
yeah,
gets
exactly.
beaten
Those
up.
who remember the mimic leaks.
So
Yeah.
the mimic leaks.
Didn't that book not actually come out? The graphic novel.
It
It's
comes out in
gonna
like a
come
week.
out like
Okay.
yeah.
But some people
This is
got
the week before it comes out.
All right, so we didn't get to see Golden Freddy bugging, but basically, yeah, it's purple guy's there in Save Them. He's got his crazy.
He says you can't.
Yeah, you can't save them. You can't save them, and Golden
Which is
Freddy is
interesting 'cause
actually
it-
bugging.
If Willie Maffin is the one saying you can't, it implies that he knows what they're seeing.
And it's so weird to
Like,
me
he's
that
like,
it's
You're looking at it.
it's now
You can't
none
do
of them
it."
are
and
acting
the puppet's
right.
like saying save them.
It's now none of them are acting right. The only ones acting weird in that minigame are Golden Freddy, Mangle, and the puppet. Because the puppet
Well,
is
no. Well, yeah. Well, under my idea, he uses the Spring Bonnie suit. He tampers with them and puts them in like haywire mode, and now they're like completely not acting right that night, and that's why even Phone Guy knows that like everyone's screwed.
Why
He's
is
like, "You're safer
Mangle? Why is
inside."
Mangle? That's such a weird detail to have Mangle awake during that. Such
Mangle
a weird detail.
DCI.
Yeah.
Mangle DCI.
Yeah,
And the file's
agonyisms.
called He Was Here.
Yeah. Agonyisms. Could be that Mangle's DCI agonyisms.
Mangle
Such a
DCI.
weird. Like that character is such a nothing burger after this game. Just to have it be like, by the way, this character also saw the DCI. Like, okay, thanks for that, I guess.
Well, Scott wanted you to have take an explicit look at Mangle. Hey, take that for the bite of 87. Scott made sure a minigame had explicit focus on Mangle out of any of the toys.
Yeah, I'll write that down. Mangle is the focus of toys.
Mangle DCI is like saying
Save
Chica MCI. Like, yeah, yep, correct. Well,
Wait,
hey kid, you might not like my definition.
Is Mangle the focus? Mangle's just kind of
I said of the toys.
Well, out of the
focus
out
of the toys. Yeah.
Focus of the toy, because Mangle's actually active and named he was here.
Focus of the toys, but
Hey kid, you did your homework, Fazent.
All right.
Me and Fazent agree on that though, on scary differences.
All right. Well, we don't need any of this slop. We can just go up to the other part over here. There we go.
well, now that we're in Fredbear era, I'm swapping to my Fredbear.
No, your toes. No, you're precious. My precious. Okay.
They've been distracting people. They're too enticing.
Okay. So obviously for this we have Crying Child getting his head crushed by Fredbear. Responsible for this is Michael Afton and Cassie's dad, maybe, question mark. I don't freaking know. Mostly Michael Afton. Toys get scrapped by Henry to make Lefty DCI. Wait, that's true.
Hey kid, you did your homework.
Hey.
Wait,
Hey.
it's true.
Maybe that crying guy's not so bad.
Well, let's not say things we don't mean.
Yeah. So this, and we already went over chat. If you guys came in recently, because there's a lot more viewers now, like 300 more than we went over it. Under the Truth was talking about how, and so Fazent was talking about it too. Scott in a post about being the Bite of 83 victim or losing his frontal lobe or something, right? Scott was the victim of the Bite of 83. Scott responded to that saying, "Oh, I haven't lost my frontal lobe." So the victim of the Bite of 83 also lost their frontal lobe, and the frontal lobe, as you see right here, is tied to things like voluntary movement, brain function, and emotional regulation. These are all things that Golden Freddy is bugging in.
Wait,
So-
but my victim already has bad emotional regulation. Did he lose his frontal lobe before this?
Wait, perhaps should we ask John FNaF who the victim of the Funtime Freddy experiment was in Minute Motorist?
Wait, that's true.
Everywhere!
Okay. It's uncalled for. Okay. Yeah, obviously the Bite of 87 victim also loses their frontal lobe, and Golden Freddy is tied to 1987 in the FNaF 1. So, do I actually think Golden Freddy the suit itself bit someone again in 87? I do not think so. No. I do not think that Golden Freddy's suit did the Bite of 87. However, I just had a dastardly thought.
Uh-oh.
What if that's why Nightmare Fredbear has two mouths? Because Golden Freddy did 2 bites. It's just that simple. Golden Freddy just did 2 bites, so you have to have the mouth twice.
Wait, but no.
Oh, okay.
Chat.
Hey, good try, kid.
Well, remember. Wasn't me.
Don't quit your day job.
Probably me. It was probably me.
Well, T-Dreads. Hear me out. Was it me? When was the 87s added? When were the 83s added?
I don't know. You actually have to actually tell me when the 87s were added.
Because it could be added to the code before the Fredbear teaser, and then the Fredbear
Well,
teaser.
we'll see, kid. Because I
forgot.
forgot. Okay, well now chat's dunking on me. Chat, it's called an idea. Okay, it's called creative theorizing. Right for you guys, chat. Okay, it's called.
So
thinking
you're not
outside the
allowed
box.
to have ideas.
That's true.
You haven't had an original idea since schedule theory.
It's called slop. All right,
You
well
haven't
here.
had an original idea since Death Note.
All right, anyway. Dude, I wonder what Mangle would have been like with. So this to me is so odd because this is what it would have looked like repaired, right? Probably. You got Mangle with this hook here, but you never see anything like that.
Funtime Foxy has.
Yeah, you never see anything like that in the game. Never.
Actually, well, you do see Mangle with 2 eyes on advertising material, which I do talk about in my video. Gets explicitly retconned, but you know.
But it's already destroyed to shit in the FNaF 2 game. Like from Save Them On, dude. No, that can't be.
There's a really easy answer to all of this, and that's just that the FNaF 2 building was open longer than 2 weeks. Or that it was open for a while and then
Just the purple
closed
god
and then
son.
reopened a bit later.
Like Snoof.
Well, a bit later, a few years later, Fazent. Hey, you're on the right track, kid.
Like
Okay.
if they started the 87 location with the Withereds, and then it closed down because something happened, and then they reopened with the toys, that would
Okay.
solve every issue with FNaF 2.
All right, here's the shit to me that's
Well,
so
there's
interesting.
another thing that could solve the issues.
FNaF 4, 87s all over the teasers, right? The whole thing, right? Starting after this, when you brighten the images up, you have Was It Me, right? Was It Me? right? When you go to Foxy, if you brighten it up, I'm sure you're here for this, Fred. It says 87 in his eyeballs.
That's true.
Did you know this?
I know that.
Yeah,
of course.
87 in his eyeballs. It says 87. So, FNaF 4, it has to be tied to the byte of 87. It has to be. Because it was all over the source code. And then, so why don't you talk us through this, Fred? Because I don't remember. When does it change to 83? When does it change?
If someone in chat said it might have changed to 83s with the Foxy teaser, I don't think we like explicitly know when it changed to 83s, but it didn't start with 83s. The 83s were added in as the teasers went on, so it was probably around the Foxy teaser that the 83s were added in.
Yeah, but it's so
that
weird.
would be so you say the problem in me stuff, right?
Probably
well, the 83s
me
are added in,
two mouths. Two mouths.
Well, no. Go back to all the teasers, T-Dreads. Go back to all the teasers. 83s are added in, right? And then you get an explicit reference to property of Fredbear's Family Diner with the 83s, and then it's followed up on with Fredbear, who did the bite of 83, saying probably me. So he's answering this other question of who did the bite of 83, while these were asking the question of who did the bite of 87.
So you think it was Foxy because 87's in his eyes when you bright it up?
These animatronics aren't even present at the Fredbear's location. They can't even be a question for 83. They have to be for 87. Yeah. But Fredbear we know did the bite of 83.
The other interesting thing about these, I want to say, is that all of the Nightmare animatronics follow the same attack patterns as the classics, which imply one of the classics would have done the bite of 87.
Are you bugging?
If the Nightmare teasers.
Are you? What? Foxy comes from a closet.
Yeah, which is.
You have to check on it. You have to look at it. Okay, yeah.
The FNaF
you have to shine the flashlight on him.
Is similar to the FNaF 1 gameplay, where Bonnie comes down the left hall, Chica comes down the right
having
hall.
A nightmare about FNaF 1, but.
Well, no, he's also having a nightmare about FNaF 2. At the same time, because you have to shine your flashlight on Foxy,
and
just
Balloon
like
Boy,
FNaF 2.
the whole Balloon Boys canon thing, yeah.
Yeah, the
Nightmare Balloon Boy's
hallway,
there. The
Plush Trap hallway mirrors the FNaF 2 hallway because you have the 4 rooms on the sides. Those are the 4 party rooms that you look down the hallway in, right?
Yeah.
Hey, this Fazent kid did his homework.
Okay, so you don't. It's so weird. And then again, having Foxy with 87, so Foxy and Fredbear being the ones paired together for bite responsibleness is interesting, obviously, because Unwithered's whole thing, right? And we'll get into this if you think it's freaking cheese or not, is that God victimisms could have contributed to Foxy being the one to do the bite, because in the crying child's mind, Foxy was responsible for the first bite, anyways.
Yeah, you could say both these teasers are the answers to the bite of 87 and the bite of 83.
Yeah, because it's the relationship between bite victim and his brother.
Foxy has 87 in the eyes, and then when we get into the actual gameplay, Foxy is missing his head in the crying child's room.
Yes, I like that. Fredbear and Foxy paired, symbolic of relationship between FNaF boys.
I also think when FNaF 1 was a self-contained game, Foxy
Golden
did the bite of
Freddy
87.
Influences Foxy.
Like Foxy's like the only candidate. Like,
and we'll get to this because this is in our next thing we're going to cover right now that we're done with this, which is the week before, right? Which is, I believe, if it's going to be Fredbear, it'll bring up.
Oh God, get this guy out of chat.
What's going on? Wait, it's UG. Oh, UG, we were just talking about you. Chat, everyone say hello to UG. What's up, UG?
Hello, UG.
UG, I was just using Blender, and I was trying to apply the backface culling to the model, and I was curious, like opinions on it. Does it coalesce with Gibby? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, UG, we were talking about your theory about it's right here. Fredbear and Foxy being paired in the teasers, how they come after each other, right? You have the Foxy with the 87 in his eyes, and then it wasn't me, probably me. So it could be symbolic of a relationship or whatever. So we're saying, does Golden Freddy influence Foxy to do the freaking bite of 87 with Gibby?
Because I said the backface culling coalesces with Gibby. It's like eels, perhaps.
That's funny.
It's just an idea. It's just an idea. I'm just throwing out ideas.
Here it is. Okay. Wait. Can't remember what year the first Fredbear's Pizza opened or its predecessor.
That's a good point, UG. That's a good point, UG.
Fredbear and Foxy together and Fredbear and Friends. Like they're on the same screen together.
That's true. As in the Easter egg in FNAF 4 TD.
Incorrect passcode in reverse.
All right, this TD guy's reading. He needs
Then
to,
you put it backwards. Night 5.
he needs to put all his thought into reading.
Okay. Fish out the prize ticket you found in Foxy's Pirate's Cove. Okay, so this is for Fredbear's, right? The one in Pirate's Cove is a Fredbear's prize ticket. Because that's another link. That's another link. That's 2. That's repetition, like we say. Look for.
It's
Right,
okay,
blood on
UG. TD's irredeemable.
Okay. Fazbear, or UG, just freaking, what'd you say? I was TD reading something already.
He says that in FNAF 4's Easter egg, TV Easter egg, Fredbear and Foxy are on the same screen on Fredbear and Friends.
Also on the same screen. Okay. And then what else does freaking UG say?
That's it.
Freaking else? Okay. But yeah, and in here. Fredbear ticket in Foxy Cove. All right, chat. To me, at this current time, this is looking pretty good. Golden Freddy influencing Foxy, Withered Foxy, whatever, to do the Bite of 87. Obviously, Golden Freddy
if
mode.
you could message in the stream normally, why didn't you just message the whole time?
Oh my god. I just got
A little
that.
bit of an Easter egg.
I just got that. It's a bit of a dark secret. (2014)
Oh, that's interesting. I like that connection. Blue Star just said that in FNAF 2, Fritz is the one who goes through the custom mode, which is tied to Golden Freddy, right? Golden Freddy.
Here it
And
is.
Fritz is the name of the Foxy. kid.
What? Oh yeah, that's true. Fritz does Golden Freddy mode, but he doesn't see Golden Freddy, which is weird.
Yeah.
Well, those who know who Fritz is. Hey, kid.
You turn the
Slaps
ticket
your-
over and the
slaps your
dollar
belly.
signs fade away. Someone's written 2014. Why is 2014 written on the back of a
Because
Fredbear
FNAF
ticket?
1. Because FNAF 1.
But it's a Fredbear
FNAF 1
ticket.
reference.
It's a FNAF. Yeah, I know, but it's not a.
Don't ask. Scott didn't write this.
Okay.
Don't ask Scott.
All right, chat. 811 viewers. We've compiled some evidence so far. It's time for us to get into the freaking wiki theories. All right, where do we want to freaking start? Bounce pot, guys.
Yeah, bounce spot bite. It's got a lot of evidence. I mean, it's got the most concrete evidence out of any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott
Take it
said
Like,
Bounce Spot did the
technically.
bite.
Literally said in a game.
In the FNAF remote port, at the clock ending, Bounce Pot says, I caused the bite of 87. There we go. All right, chat. Stream is over. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bounce Pot caused the bite
Wait,
of
that's
87.
in the clock ending?
Yeah, after you get
That's so funny.
after you farm the lore.
Oh, that's so funny
Yeah.
because I don't think FNAF World's canon at all. So that's just a Scott treating the only canon part of FNAF World as a joke.
Well, the mobile port is actually insane.
Yeah, the mobile port is insane. Is that the one that mentions Freddy Burger?
Okay. Let's start with the one that we
Fazburger?
don't think is Mangle and wait, what? But what? 2 people did it?
Wait, what? Who? Mangle and who?
Mangle and Torchiga bite both.
Oh, there's a theory that
No.
it's bite all. That it's like all the toys together,
What,
like
the
hold Jeremy
Avengers?
down and bite him. Yeah, they think like they hold him down and like carry
Yeah,
him
I
and
forgot
like
who
bite
proposed
him.
the idea, but yeah, it was that the toys grab somebody and walk them over to Golden Freddy and shove him in.
I think for people who don't like Withered Foxy doing it, because the toys were the ones which were scrapped, everyone should remember the toys were announced to be scrapped before the bite happens.
Hey,
I think-
UG, we already went over that, kid.
Yes, Judd said this.
Taps your shoulder. Taps your shoulder like Iron Man and Thor.
All right,
Hey, better
Toy
luck next time,
Freddy
kid.
bite. All right, let's check out the evidence of Toy Freddy bite. This is when I
Slaps
don't hear a
Fazent's
lot.
belly on my way out.
Wait, hold on. Chat, Detour. What the fuck is this? Andrew Victim.
Andrew
Whoa.
Victim.
Andrew Victim is a theory that
This is
Andrew from the
just
Stitch
canon.
Race Stingers is the bite victim. Hey, Detour, chat. Detour. Wait, we need some appropriate music. We need some appropriate
Okay.
music.
Unironically, I 100% believe this.
Oh, I do too. Andrew's the vengeful spirit.
Hey, Unwithered, you should watch Final Destination on your plane.
Detour, chat. Detour. Okay.
Andrew.
Andrew victim is the theory that Andrew from the Citrus Stingers is the bite victim. All right. After the bite victim dies in the big bite, he could have suffered from memory loss due to traumatic head injury. Because of his amnesia, Andrew could have misattributed his death. Oh no, this thing he's literally the bite victim. Holy cringe. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, you believe this?
Yes.
Oh, please explain. Please explain.
Son, I'm cringe.
I think he's a parallel.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think Andrew's canon, but I think that Andrew in Frights is supposed to be the bite victim.
In Fright, bite victim's ending is that he gets put into some random ass ball game.
Because like when you look at logbook, right? Bite victim says I can't see. That's like that exact quote.
Yeah, I think that's
like
parallel, bro.
Wait, Fazent, you might be cooking because Andrew gets put into a memory, and his happiest day is with a loving father.
No.
Sure, we'll care.
No. I'm saying that would be his happiest day. He would get a loving father despite because he didn't have one.
But there was no connection to alligators. Wait, Will Flawed care instead of Will Twisted care? Wait, we're just making shit up now. Will Idiot is a theory that William genuinely cared about his kids, but was a workaholic.
Will Idiot.
Will Idiot. So he just like,
Will Idiot.
That is so funny. That is so funny.
What is FM? What is MM post FM?
But we're going down a rabbit hole now. Midnight Motorist is that the theory that William Afton is the run. Is that Waluigi and Wario? That's Waluigi and Wario.
Yes.
What is going on?
What is this?
I think the detour has taken us off a cliff.
Dude, does he live with his dad then?
William is returning to the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's during the Follow Me, and he lives with his dad.
God, David.
Wait, how could David be a god? He's not religious.
Wait.
Holy awesomeness. I didn't even know they had a page for God, David. That's
Did you guys
awesome.
see the panels in the leaked new graphic novel where it just genuinely makes him Gregory? It's like exactly Gregory.
That's awesome. Dude, I'm telling you guys, you guys gotta get in on this. Did someone make a CC is the Hillgrave one? Grassity, maybe?
Brother, that's been around for freaking years.
Well, freak you.
Look up Hill Victim.
This guy said, did somebody make it? Yeah, when the game came out.
Hey, kid. Hey. You know what? I got no response to that. Check SpongeBob
guy might be the
clues.
Christopher Columbus of FNaF too.
Fine.
You didn't discover nothing.
Bro, there is no SpongeBob clues.
Guys, TD is literally the Christopher Columbus of freaking FNaF, dude.
It's true.
Dude, it's called Pirates. It's actually a One Piece reference.
Whoa.
Wait, no. Well, you're not a freaking straw hat kid. Let's get that straight.
Okay.
Fazent, what crew would TD belong to? Big Mama.
The Foxy crew.
Yeah, the Foxy Pirates.
Okay. Fazent, who said we are Charlie Hill? That doesn't even make sense. We are Charlie
Emily. We carry the kids.
Okay, Fazent.
Give
Will you do me
Yeah.
a favor and read the starting evidence of frickin' Toy Freddy bite? Because I'm going to go get a drink real quick, you freaking chids.
I will.
All right, hold on. First, let me...
He's
let
gonna
me
let out a
All right, I'm gonna
big
say it in like a funny voice though.
stinky
Ready?
burp.
Toy Freddy was the one. What? No, I can't read. Hold on. Let me zoom in.
Chat say
TD
nothing but
reads.
SpongeBob.
Toy Freddy was one of the animatronics active on the day of the bite. The withered animatronics were not used in the pizzeria and were kept in parts and service, and neither Balloon Boy nor the puppet have the ability to bite. The new animatronics were eventually removed due to possible malfunctions. It is believed that the company did this because Toy Freddy bit a person. Moreover, it wouldn't make sense for such a greedy company to remove new expensive technology in favor of older models just because of the possible malfunctions. It could be inferred that the possible malfunction was Fazbear Entertainment's very last attempt at a PR move. The newspaper stating that the toys are being scrapped appears at the end of Night 6, while the bite of 87 is speculated to have occurred later in the day of the birthday party. although Ralph does say tomorrow in the phone calls, which implies the birthday is happening on 14th of November 1987. However, it is quite common to say tomorrow at midnight when referring to later in the day. One could argue that Jeremy Fitzgerald is being overworked. Lost my place, as he's working the night shift and day shift in the same day. However, this is not an unusual work schedule. By Fazbear Entertainment, as in Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic, Arnold states that he has just finished a 36-hour shift, which could infer that a similar situation is happening to Jeremy.
Is Arnold the guy from FNaF?
No.
Well, I think Toy Freddy did it because fact number 8 about Toy Freddy, he's, well, let's just say he's a little
I do
fat.
actually think there is a case for a Freddy to have done the Bite of 87, because in the week before, when you come across Freddy Fazbear, Ralph says, I wonder what it's going to be like missing my frontal lobe. So that's kind of just like a direct reference to the Bite of 87. And he's saying it because he encountered Freddy.
You did your homework, kid. You did your freaking homework. Except it wasn't Freddy, sorry. Yeah, so can we all talk about the different ways to kill TD?
Maybe so.
Okay, I'm back.
I'll find,
So
what's that
tell
one
me,
meme
what
where
was
it's
his
like, I'll
evidence?
find the
'Cause
best
from
way
what
to
I saw,
torture you.
There was no evidence that Toy Freddy the Bite of 87. So tell me, what the frig is this?
It's just that Toy Freddy's one of the toys, and the toys did the bite.
So that's
And
nothing.
he's fat.
Yeah.
Smike theory? Okay, how about, what is this? Where his jaw is open unlike other toys? Are we lying? So we're just lying now.
Well, I mean, technically, Chica's jaw can't be open because she's missing a beak when she attacks you.
And Toy Bonnie's jaw doesn't open when he jump scares you.
Yeah, but what do you think Toy Bonnie does when he jump scares you? Does he give you a little kiss? No. Freaking,
I don't know, what
slimes
does freaking Bonnie do? Slimes
you.
you
Punch,
against the
he
wall,
definitely
dude.
punched you. Haven't you seen the Joy of Creation, bro?
They all punch you.
Okay. Don't touch Freddy. That's interesting. I mean, that could be because of Bite of 83 though as well. Keep in mind.
Yeah, I was talking about in the week before, there's another Bite of 87 thing that's aside from the Foxy stuff, where when Ralph encounters Freddy Fazbear, like just classic Freddy, he says that
Does
he
he?
wonders what it's going to be like missing his frontal lobe, which kind of implies that Freddy could have done the bite.
Well, Fred, and see, Toy Freddy's not safe to go out to the public, but not for the reason you think. It's not the Bite of 87. It's something called Killbot.
Because he's freaking fat. It's because his freaking gut gets in the way. He like slaps his thigh and farts
Okay.
while laughing.
Bwahaha. Bwahaha.
Yeah, no, because he's a killbot. Let's be honest, kids.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Withered Freddy.
This will probably have what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
don't touch Freddy. Obviously, we just went over that. The handprint on the face, I don't think that's... I mean, maybe...
That wasn't originally meant to be something that was just on the texture that Scott decided to use for Freddy, but it was added in later things. I think Help Wanted specifically,
Okay.
which means that it was taken into account as, like, it wasn't intentionally put there originally, but it was later on.
Guys, it's solved. It's solved. In Funko Fusion, you get an achievement called Bite of 87 if you're bitten by Freddy. It's solved. Meanwhile, Scott's like, I'm very careful about letting companies use things from the lore. Funko Fusion.
The shirt, the puppet shirt on Hot Topic. Oh, brother.
Wait, what's the puppet
TD,
shirt?
you know about the puppet shirt says that Charlie was the first victim of William Afton in its description on the Hot Topic website.
Oh boy.
Where it says Charlie Emily
Oh
specifically.
yeah. This one.
was
Yeah.
the first
Freddy
victim of
leans
William
down
Afton
at
in
Ralph's
the game.
head, to which he wonders what life would be like without his frontal lobe. Yeah, that's fair. That is a piece of evidence. That is one. Freddy frontal lobe. Keep typing that nice and lobe line in the week before.
The issue I take with this about being Freddy specifically is that as far as, like, you know, Freddy goes, we can see in Secret of the Mimic with the Fredbear Singing Show that it's Fredbear Singing Show, but the ticket says come see Freddy, which means that to the wider public, Freddy Fazbear and Fredbear are the same character. There is no difference between them. Which, with Scott saying that the bite victim lost his frontal lobe, that could just be a reference to the bite of 83, with him wondering that about Freddy.
Yeah. In the FNaF character encyclopedia, Tochika is described as being cruel and bloodthirsty. Well, don't you see Tochika's William Afton, guys?
Killbots.
Don't stick your beak
true.
where it's not wanted.
Killbots.
The handprint on Freddy is William's handprint after surviving Freddy's attack in Save Them. Oh, that's a cool headcanon, actually. Where he runs up on you. That's cool. Like that. Where's my beak? Lodged in your forehead, of course. Frontal lobe, obviously. I hear this one a lot. I hear this one a lot.
What's going on in your head?
Oh yeah, that's true. They don't have that on here, but that is, yeah. I wonder what's going on inside your head. Yeah, those are a couple ones I'll add down. It being Toy Chica just feels so wrong to me. I don't know why.
I feel like it wouldn't be a bite. That's like
Be a peck?
smashing.
Yeah,
a
that's
part
true.
of my. It'd be like if she elbowed his head.
The peck of 87.
Well,
All
we
right.
don't know how far does that jaw go.
All right, let's round out by doing Golden Freddy bite, Mangle bite, and Foxy bite. And then we'll give our thoughts on the meta.
Yeah.
Amazing image.
Thoughts on the matter.
Yeah. Okay. FNaF 1. Yeah, this is what I said. 1987 gives you Golden Freddy. I think that's important. FNaF 2, the totem plants were discarded because of the DCI, not because of the bite of 87. I think you were saying this, right, Fazent? They get scrapped before?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the survival logbook, one of the story prompts seems to quote Jeremy Fitzgerald, where he says he felt like he was followed home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
It
didn't bring
says
that
that
up.
they moved. It's a quote from an employee, and they said they moved him to the day shift, and he felt like something was following him home.
Leave the pizza.
But that was
yeah,
after his
obviously.
day shift.
Yeah, but did he get beaten? He
To
didn't
be
get bit in his
clear-
house. I don't know. He didn't get
Yeah,
bit in
no,
his
to
house.
be clear, it was
yeah.
after his day shift that he
it
got
was a very
followed home.
public thing because Ralph says like there's the bite of 87 in the week before he's like they're still fighting off bad press from the bite of 87, so it was a very public thing. It wasn't just like at his house.
This is also true. In the bite of 83 thing from the week before, it's implied that Golden Freddy bites Ralph there because it says crunch. So
Yeah,
it can still bite people if it just teleports to you. But like that's like, do I really think that
Jeff
Golden
just said,
Freddy
"Wait,
Golden
what the
Freddy
heck did
teleports into like the main foyer and just bites him? Like, I don't even know.
Does what?
He turned the chat off. I did not
That
turn you
would-
guys off. I freaking see you. Freak you, chat.
That would cause some pretty bad press if Golden Freddy teleported
Into the main
birthday
room. And just
What would the press,
insta-murked someone and
what would
left.
the press be saying? What would the press even be saying? Animatronic teleports?
It
Animatronic
would say-
teleports, bites someone and teleports away.
Yeah, they would just say, just don't go to Freddy's.
Don't go to Freddy's, break space-time continuum.
This shit is not worth. Shit is not worth. Okay. Yeah, again, it would explain FNaF 4 connected to the bite of 87 if Fredbear did both bites. In Into the Pit game, the light of 87 achievement has the Golden Freddy as the icon. How can you tell?
That could also be Freddy Fazbear,
Yeah, that's what I'm
by the way,
saying.
without eyes.
Under God. Oh, here's God. Victim also does memory victim. That's
So
true.
this is memory victim, by the way.
What do you know about Columbus?
This TD guy is
Now,
drunk.
I'm here to break the news. I did the bite
He
of
mixed
87.
himself a drink.
I was hungry.
On the
drank
Civic,
it
like
on stream.
5 people already said that this stream. So which one of you was it really on the Civic? Which one of you really did the freaking bite of
This guy
87?
Drank a freaking cocktail midstream.
Everyone does.
Glug, glug,
This guy's got vodka underneath his mic.
that. All right, let's see. Okay,
Fucking bourbon.
who do you? All right, Fazent. Who do you think it was?
Yes.
Give it to me straight.
Withered, Foxy.
FredN, who do you think it was? Give it to me straight.
Withered, Foxy, or Mangle?
After all
Either
of
one
what
of
we've gone over today, I am leaning towards Withered Foxy, egged on by
Now,
Golden Freddy.
I want to say, I think that there is some additional evidence from FNaF 2 in the week before specifically that wasn't covered. But Withered Circle made a really good video. I think he called it Bite Light.
Unlikely.
But it's in FNaF 2, there's a weird set of like I forget what mini game it is, but you can hear like the clicking of a flashlight that's not going off, right? And the flashlight specifically is the defense mechanism to prevent Foxy from attacking you. And in the week before, after the bite of 87, they train employees to use flashlights to prevent yourself from getting bit in the future, which implies that it was Withered Foxy who did the bite because the training that they implemented was specifically to fight against Foxy.
Oh my, this is closer than I thought.
TD, Gibby saying your stream's ass. He says glitchy as freak. He says it's glitchy as freak.
Really? Chad, is my stream glitching for you guys? Hello?
Dude, I swear this TD guy is drunk.
Yeah.
Bro, can you hear me?
God, I swear.
I don't know.
He's
Yeah, we can
tipsy.
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Why are you saying I'm tipsy then?
I know you're tipsy. I can tell.
Chat says
I
that
hear it in
I'm
your
okay.
voice. You
So
drinkers,
half of
midnight
chat,
motors.
saying I'm fine, half of chat saying I am lagging.
I can hear sound, somebody said.
T-Dread's orange guy.
Been glitching the whole
That's
time.
why
for you.
orange guy's orange, because he's TD.
Weird.
I'm trying to find that page.
Okay, well, chat. Withered Foxy's the winner with 60% about. It's pretty impressive. I
TD
think.
drinks.
Let me see.
That makes sense because Withered Foxy was.
Yeah.
Or,
Let me see if it's
unactivated.
Let me see.
FNaF 1.
Mangle was one of the
TD
animatronics.
orange guy.
7.
Guys, TD's like, he's probably like a just heavy drinker.
Phone guy mentions that eventually the employees
No,
gave up on
I'm joking.
repairing
I'm lying.
Mangle.
I'm lying, chat.
This is funny. That gave Mangle a vendetta when they stopped repairing him, so he had to bite him. Mangle police. I remember this. Does anyone else remember this theory, chat? That it was the police
Mangle
radio
police.
from MatPat? Yeah. Anyone else remember that, chat?
Oh my goodness.
I remember that. I was fucking crazy. Dude, MatPat, he was going crazy in the OG FNaF days, bro. Guys, who remembers MatPat's first theory? I'm FNaF. What was that about again? Anyways. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a god victimism about Mangle? Under memory victim.
It's just the same it's just the same Foxy one.
Yeah.
It's just applying it to a different Foxy.
Touché. How is this? There's a shadow Mangle? Isn't there like a shadow everything in FNaF AR?
Yeah, but that one's made by corporate like slop, so.
Oh, okay.
I found the page about the day guard quote in
Pick is
the
a fun?
logbook if you want to hear it. Yeah. No, in the logbook.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Read it out for us.
Says, I'd only been on night shift for about a week, but I was so relieved to be switched over to the day shift. There's a lot of stress working 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. My boss told me that the animatronics were acting strangely, almost aggressive towards the staff, but I wasn't about to let that scare me off. After work, I had an unsettling feeling that I was being followed home.
Yeah, that is
Who
weird.
remembers DCI, the one you should not have killed?
Something followed Jeremy Fitzgerald home after FNaF 2, which I'll just say, guys, that Michael is the dreamer of FNaF 4, and there's the quote, "What have you brought home?" So, Mike Jeremy.
What do you think? Well, hey kid, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Chat, one of the main reasons for this stream is because I wanted to talk about the Bite of 87 at some point, but I think it's been too done to death to make a video on. Yeah, obviously that too. But, another reason.
For the stream, money.
Another reason. I feel like the Bite of 87's done so much that I feel like just a video on it would just be a bad idea right now. I think it was fun to look at all this stuff. There is not much on it because it's such a empty like you get the information from 10 years ago and that's like it, besides the week before, which obviously no one even knows if that's canon. Basic mascots will be banned. Yeah, I was hoping to find new evidence on the wiki. This is pretty much just 8-7 in the eyes, god victim. Take it. Okay, so I would say, chat, from what we collected as our evidence so far, the highest amount of evidence would be the thing talking about the relationship between Fredbear, and Foxy. Thank you so much, Menace, for the 5. Notice how Orton Long Gaming got one, but Gibby still didn't. That's because Gibby is a fake and a fraud. So
That's true.
it's true. It's all true. And then Menace got one from themselves. Holy W Menace. It's freaking sweet. Yeah, chat. So I think the most evidence there is, and there's also the what Fazent said, which is Foxy with has no head in 4.
Yeah. Also, under
Yep.
the idea that FNaF
Most evidence
2
for
is
that.
a refurbished Fredbears, that would make both bites happen in the same building.
Yeah. So yeah, chat, I would say today we went through all of our kind of evidence we could find. I think the highest number of repeated evidence isms is for some mishmash of Golden Freddy and Withered Foxy. My one question would be from this, and I'm maybe freddn, you can self-promote here. Do you perhaps have an explanation in your video for why Mangle is moving around in that Save Them minigame?
Yes, it's DCI.
So perhaps we should all subscribe to Fred? Perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps we should
Do you have an
subscribe.
explanation for this? Yes, I do.
Freddn, do you have the asset done, or should I launch the channel without it?
I can give you what's so far.
What you have so far?
It doesn't have. It's got half of it, but it doesn't have the other half.
All right,
And,
that's
like,
fine for
the
now. That's fine for
background's, like, a
now.
little-
Chat, stick
Like,
around. We have a
this is
very
just like a-
special freaking announcement. We have a special freaking announcement, okay?
So you guys ever heard of No, I'm not gonna mention his name.
Hello, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to Daily Slaw.
Yeah.
Dude, you should play that little bit of the song I made.
Do you want me to include the background sketches that are in there so they can see what's gonna be on the other
Yeah, sure.
half?
Bro, why does the Andrew Toy Chick thing look so chopped? Do you see it?
The what?
The,
Whoa.
the
I-
Andrew Toy
I
Chick
like the
face.
old
Look at
one
this.
way better. I like the old one way better.
Wait, there was
It
an
like
old one?
Monty. Yeah, it was where it was Monty.
Dude, this looks actually so funny.
That is crazy.
That is like he turned it like Mandela catalog, Jet. He's an analog horror.
Analog horror Andrew.
Yeah. And Andrew horror. Chad, did anyone actually be honest? I want to know who believed or believes still Andrew Toy Shank. Chad, give me a 1 if you are or were a believer of Andrew Toy Shank, or give me a 2 if you never believed it. I'm curious. I want to see what the yeah. What are you? Wait, you believed it, freddn?
No, I never believed that. I just
Okay.
wanted to start a trend.
2, 1s. I'm seeing more 2s than 1s from chat right now. But there are quite a few 1s in there.
Now, how the freak is the Andrew profile picture gonna say two?
Listen, you can be a fan of the character without believing.
TD has
it, and-
ruined Andrew as a character.
Dude,
completely.
good. Good, dude.
No one in our circle could ever make a video about Andrew without the comments being flooded with "He's a vengeful spirit. He's a vengeful
Dude,
spirit."
it's true. It's true.
Cawthon is the greatest writer on earth.
Right around.
Yeah, TD is the biggest LARPer in FNaF Tube. I dead ass.
Dude,
TD
holy
is
hatred.
literally the baby no money of FNaF Tube.
Okay, chat. All right, here is
He's
the special
burnt
freaking announcement,
peanut
okay?
Baby no money.
Here we go. All right, chat. So, I am launching, right?
You're launching
Day.
right. You're like Scott.
No. Okay. So, chat. Okay. So you know how like the word today is like TODAY? Guys, wouldn't it be funny if instead called it today, like today, like guys, it's called a play on words. Actually, it's kind of clever. So, basically, what this is gonna be is a lot of people liked the stream highlights where we kind of took like our if you remember the court streams where we did FNaF court debate, also the overanalyzed let's plays. There's a whole video we did where it was making my friend guess the plots to fake FNaF books, whatever. This is basically going to be the channel where that kind of content is going to be made. Most of it taken from streams and made more watchable and kind of adding. Truly an innovator. Hey, fuck you, Menace. Anyway, chat. I will.
Yeah, he copied this from someone, but you have to figure out who through context.
I will paste it in the chat I'll be batch dropping 3 videos later this week. So I think we should get this to a couple hundred subscribers right now. That'd be pretty nice. So
Genuinely TD Slop channel.
TD Slop channel, dude. Hey, if you can't beat him, join him.
So you guys know how like in the GIF of Bowser, he's like all big and stuff. Like just relate that to.
All right, Chet,
relate
go.
that and context clues to this.
Let's freaking blow up T-Day. It's freaking blow up T-Day, Chet. We're gonna do a lot of, and yeah, that's what it says. We're gonna freaking analyze some indie horror stuff. So it'll be largely FNaF, but also other indie horror projects. Initial reactions, basically. You know, it's gonna be.
Niall, you did your homework, kid.
No, hey, Niall, you did your homework, kid. Hey, Niall, you did your freaking homework, kid.
You did your freaking homework, Niall.
Yeah, but no. So we have a video on feedback on like FNaF VHS, etc., that kind of stuff coming out. Talk about how that can be related to Scott. That's from Middle Stream. FredN and I are going to do a replay of Tattletale, and I have a particular angle I want to take for when we do that I think will turn into a good video, because it's not just going to be stream highlights, because there's obviously infinity of those. I don't think it's really a market that can work in YouTube. So obviously every video is going to have its own little twist that makes it enjoyable. And in this case, it's going to be kind of our live analysis on the situation, instead of just sitting there being like, oh shit, that's scary. And then, yeah, other indie horror stuff. So that sounds good to you? Kind of live, Let's Plays, live feedback. I don't want to, Let's Play is a cursed word. Live feedback, and obviously funny videos with me and the boys. Because you guys like our dynamic. Okay. See, who doesn't love that? Anyway, you freaking chuds. The Poppy Playtime situation is said. Hey, guys.
You know what? Just for that, the toes are coming out.
Oh, yeah. 142. Chat, let's get us to 200. Come on. Come on, chat. Hey, don't keep a guy waiting. Hey, come on. Hey, come on, kid. 200. However, I will say, I'd only subscribe if you actually like are a recurring returner to these streams, because the stream type of content is what will be going on here. So if you never watch the streams and this is like the only one you watch, hey kid, hey, no need to freaking subscribe, dude. Because I'd rather people that actually are going to be returning viewers watch it, because I don't want to get mogged. All right, is there anything else that FredN or FazChud wanted to add?
Yes.
All right.
I should play that little bit of a song I made earlier.
Oh yeah.
Inside
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Let's see.
It's very short. It's not a full song, but I'm going to make it into a full song.
Yeah. I'll play it. Here we go. It's in the section of this one.
Yeah.
Here it is. Okay. I'm gonna download it. Okay, chat. Here we go. All right. Let me play. Fazent made a little song for you guys. Here we go. All right. In the chat, I'm gonna drop on that channel. It's gonna be 3 videos at once, so it'll be launch day, as they call it. Why do you do that? You sound so weird. Okay. You named it Fazentlings as the file name?
Yeah.
That's funny. Open with media player.
What?
Okay. All right, here we go, chat. I'm bringing it forward. Here we go. And right here. Okay, here we go. It's on the stream, Fazbear. Here we go. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoops. Gotta deal with that.
Whatever
happened to those missing kids? That's all I got so far.
Spotify drop when? Wait, this is actually fire. Dude, Fazent's got talent, guys. Don't lie. Fazent knows what he's freaking doing, guys. Fazent freaking knows what he's doing. All right, I'm gonna spam this a couple more times, hope for more, and then I'm gonna freaking log off for the freaking day chat. Whee! Probably to make a community post. I actually don't know. Do you think it's wise to make a community post about it, Fred? Because I don't want to bring over. I would rather
do a community post about it.
Yeah, let me explain my reasoning.
Well, I don't have anyone in my basement.
That's lovely. This will be a little insider information for you, chat. And launching a YouTube channel. I would rather launch with a. Okay, so can I freaking talk, dude? Can I freaking give some freaking advice right now? Can I freaking speak? Freaking friend Chuz? Oh my god. Okay, dude. You're actually like just a freaking like. Oh my god, my freaking blood is boiling. I'm gonna slime you by Gibby's definition.
Oh, please slime me. Opens up mouth like Flintlock would.
Opens up mouth like Flintlock would. Thanks, Mio.
Did you see Gimmy's?
I see it. 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 Oh. Oh.
For those of you who don't get the joke, this guy fucking explained it for you. So, guys, the joystick is a metaphor for the beat.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus.
Dude.
Gibby never knew you had a shark side.
This is Gibby's version of the general.
Gibby was like, I'll explain the joke to all the viewers. All the people out there who don't get it.
Gibby's definition of slime is a little different from most people. When Gibby says he's going to slime somebody. Oh.
Well, Gibby, if we apply this to real life.
Check, can we all get a W, Gibby's? W, Gibby's?
Oh my god.
Gibby, if you can chat normally, why don't you just do that?
If you can chat normally, why don't you just do that? I actually want to bring up an interesting point. That I was just thinking about, but like Gibby's cruelty is a lie to put up walls between himself and other people. T-Dredge's kindness is a lie to integrate himself into other people's orbits. T-Dredge is absolutely the worst person in FNaF 2.
That's true.
That's true. Fuck you, asshole. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, okay, I'd rather start, I was going on about this, I'd rather start a channel with a smaller audience who's more likely to actually watch the content than with a larger audience who isn't interested. Because that fucks your algorithm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, MatPat said always upload 3 videos when you start a channel.
It's true.
That's
And
why
you
I'm doing
didn't follow that, Deidre. You didn't follow that.
When you start a
subs.
channel, I'm gonna I think he means like when you first up. I think Film Theory was
No.
Film
No,
Theory.
he
like,
always up when he starts a channel. He starts his channels with three videos.
Oh, when
Past
he
Game
makes it. He makes it with 3.
Like
I
he
thought
makes
it was
with three
okay.
videos.
I thought
with
it
the channel.
was. I thought it was. Don't have it so it's you have a channel and 1 video. I thought it was if like
freddn is the gawk victim.
That's wild.
Can Gibby explain this joke? I don't get it.
You did.
Well, no, I don't think that makes sense because how the algorithm works, it would be watch time, click through rate, click funnel, etc.
Brother, MatPat said it.
Okay, I just think I think you're interpreting
He's the
his
peak.
words wrong. I
He's the peak
I
of
think
his-
you were
no,
interpreted what he said
he's-
incorrectly.
No, when he started Food Theory, he started it with 3 videos. That's how the channel started out.
Yes. He didn't start
He
with
up-
1 video. Yes.
Yes.
It
He
has,
didn't do
the
that.
channel.
He
The
started
channel
with 0
has no
videos.
data right now to there is no data on this channel right now to sabotage it. When I upload,
what?
when videos go public, it's going to be 3 videos at once.
No,
Does that make sense?
But when MatPat made the channel, he made it with 3 videos, kid. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And you didn't do that, kid, and that's why you're gonna get assassinated like Franz Ferdinand.
I think it'll be fine. I think because you know how the back end works. That doesn't make any sense. Like if you like the time between channel creation and the 3 uploads
I
matters.
think we all know how the back end works.
And with that, chat,
Gibby, please explain it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Let's go. We got the freaking 200 freaking subscribers. Do I have more subscribers than BB Studios?
No.
Are you serious?
No. BB's at 400 and like 38.
No, I'm getting cooked by BB Studios. No.
This is the new PMI.
Wait, what about Power Outage 87? I think you guys are still mogging me.
Oh, you
too.
probably got more than us.
No, almost. Maybe soon.
Sure,
Maybe
go watch
soon.
it.
Hey, soon, kid.
Go watch
soon.
it.
Oh yeah, the new short. I'll watch it on stream.
Yeah, watch
yeah.
the new story on the stream. Everyone comment and like it.
Power Outage 87.
Yeah, let's just say we're gonna get some music going on soon.
I'm so sorry.
Dude.
I'm so sorry. A choppy
so
got into
annoying
my
when
mic.
you
I'm
do that.
so sorry.
There's a dark secret behind Shadow Bonnie in FNaF 2.
What?
As we know, Shadow Bonnie is a purple animatronic.
But wait, isn't he based on FNaF 1 Bonnie?
Wait, that's true. Help Wanted
Wait.
confirmed it.
Can you keep it down, please? Like, this is a public place. It's really distracting for the customers.
Okay, but what about FNaF 4, where he seems to be based on Plush Trap?
Well, that actually ties back to MCM in Secret of the Mimic. Well, that actually ties back.
Yeah, I guess you're right. At the ending of the fate, we can see Spring Bonnie's shadow, confirming Shadow Bonnie comes from Edwin's Spring Bonnie predator.
So they kicked me out. But like, how does this tie into like FNAF 1?
Wait, no, wait, no. There's something at the end.
I don't know if I'm allowed back in the store. There's a dark.
All right, there you go. Good.
That's funny. That's funny.
Hey, that song you guys heard in the
Alright.
background?
Final
Let's just
spam
say it
chat,
might get
final
covered
spam.
soon.
Okay.
Life is fun. We are young.
Oh wait.
Okay, chat, vote.
No,
vote.
no,
Life
no,
is
no,
fun
no, no, no,
version.
no, 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 no. I'm muting. All right, and with that, chat, it is time. They've been muted. It is time for the stream to end. Thank you guys so much for coming to the Bite of 87 stream. See you guys later. I muted you guys. You're not saying that shit.